Hello, y'all. Can someone do me a favor and actually go over there and see if y'all can hear me good or see me good? I would appreciate it. I just pressed the live button. But welcome in, y'all. Do I have any Pisces up in here? Do we have any Pisces up in here? Pisces! Can someone go, if possible, to my YouTube? It's right here, King Tarot _, and see if you can hear me well. Because the last time I had difficulties, so I don't want to... You're good over there. I'm good over there. I'm good over there. I'm good over there. Okay. I trust you. But hey, y'all. Welcome in. We are just getting things started. So if you guys are just here, don't be afraid to say hello. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. I am currently streaming right now on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if at any point you want to rewind this live back, you can. If you like to, you can rewind this back at any point on my UB2B. So tonight, just want to first introduce myself. My name is Steven, in case you guys don't know. Or you can call me King Tarot, you can call me Daddy, you can call me Poppy, whatever you guys want. Okay. But thank you for being here, guys. Tonight, this reading is going to be a little different-ish, sort of. But we're going to be very straightforward. It's no sugarcoating love reading, okay? I'm going to be using cards tonight that are going to be very direct, very animated. Hola, mami. Very animated, kind of honest, possibly a little bit cutthroat. So when it comes to this message about love, relationship, whatever you guys are currently dealing with, or situationships, just to kind of clarify that and wake you guys up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're here looking for clarity about a situation, or maybe the intentions, or need to hear some truth, or you need to be waking up or shaken up, then hey, stay here, okay? But just remember that this is a collective reading per each sign. The list is on the screen here in YouTube. It's going to be in the description. Later on, I'm going to put the timestamps as to when everything is completed. But this is going to be a collective message per each sign. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because not every message will apply to everyone. But if something hits you, then hey, it's possibly for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Take this as your sun, moon, or rising, however you want, whatever you feel guided to. But if you're enjoying the live, y'all, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're on YouTube, or go to YouTube to subscribe if you guys want to rewind this back at any time or catch any of my other videos down the road. Okay? So share this live if you want to. Share the YouTube stream if you want as well. And if anyone is interested in their own private reading, the link is in my bio. Okay, and you can always book that separate if you have any questions or any concerns, or catch me during my regular lives on TikTok. All right, so let's get into it. Any of my Pisces up in here? Any of my Pisces up in here? Pisces! Let me just fix this a little bit more. There you go. Oh, Pisces! Come out and play. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I definitely forgot to do something. Let me just get this out real quick. So this will let me know myself when I watch back this video what signs I'm on. Damn, guys, I'm not prepared. I apologize. Shit. Pisces. Damn, I had one job. Please hold. I had one freaking job. That should be everything. Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. We're going to do Sagittarius. We're going to do Aries. We're going to do Cancer. We're gonna do Libra. We're gonna do Capricorn. We're gonna do Taurus. We're gonna do Leo. We're gonna do Scorpio and then Aquarius. Cool. So that is the list, my peoples. Let's get it. We're talking to our Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Is that in frame? It is. Just came in and just on time, period. Speaking of something gender for Pisces here when it comes to love. Anything we need to know in regards to love here for Pisces at this present moment. Decisions are needed to be made here, our Pisces. I feel like with the Two of Wands overall energy right now, Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming out here, I feel like some decisions may need to be made at this moment. It's kind of being stuck like in a crossroad, for lack of better words, on deciding if you remain in a relationship or do you stay in a relationship. Some of y'all could be in that connection because it's more lust than anything else. Maybe there's more of that energy is kind of what I feel with this here. Maybe there's more of forbidden, or you're dealing with someone that is very non-committable, as well as what I see with this. You know, someone that is non-committable, where right now maybe you should be striving for something that is more established or secured or better or solid foundation, I would say, for you Pisces up in here. But let's see. What else do we got here specifically when it comes to love here? What is the overall theme and energy here for our Pisces? Some of y'all may get some unexpected news or some unexpected, or you have this unexpected tension between you and your person at this moment. So I feel like this is why, again, with the Two of Wands, it kind of gives like, hey, make a decision. Do I stay? Do I go? Maybe you found out some news in regards to you and your person, and now it's like you guys are in this battle mode here. You guys are constantly battling or facing issues day after day is what I see with this. And it feels like some of y'all want to be able to face these challenges together, or want to be able to hold each other hand throughout that chaos and that calm, but it just feels like it's like we can never meet halfway. We can never meet each other, halfway is what I see with this so far. Tell me a little more here for our faces here. Bang! Warning. Some of y'all may have even rushed into a relationship or connection. The way I see this card here in this energy, it says bang, as this, again, that lust thing or forbidden, or this, y'all may have started a relationship that started off very fiery, very passionately, very intensely, and now it's kind of like, how do we get to this point? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some of y'all, this also gives that y'all were dealing with someone that gave you the warnings in advance. They fired their warning in advance to you and told you, Pisces, that, hey, I'm no good, or hey, you shouldn't deal with me. Literally, I am bad news for you, is what I see with that. But yeah, still decided, take that leap of faith and still be like, you know what, hey, let's just skip the necessary getting to know each other or getting to build a solid foundation here. Let's just rush to the point here. I feel like some of y'all just did it for the plot. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all just did it for the plot. Yeah. Some of y'all need to realize at this point, y'all out here saying, oh my God, this is my soulmate, or this is my twin flame, or this is my person, and blah, blah, blah. False. False. This is just putting your ass through the emotional roller coasters that can cause you the distress that you're feeling on a daily basis here. Your partner here it's really just preventing you, your person, your partner, whatever you want to call them, it's preventing you from progressing in your life, or has been. And I feel like, again, y'all need to stop saying that this is my twin flame, or go with that woo woo wah. Me myself, I normally don't like to say that. I don't normally like to bring up the term. Only when I really truly feel it, I use those words very loosely. Twin flame, soulmate, blah blah blah. I feel like some of y'all run with that here. Run with your delusion when it comes to that here. And it's like you have a person, again, where their intentions are unclear, where they make you sometimes even feel insecure about yourself because of the way that they move, the way that they act, the way that they function, literally. Literally. You know what's interesting? Guys, if you want to get a better view, go to YouTube because again, I'm pretty much dedicating my view to that live and not TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. The other card that's here as well says germination. This person is preventing you from growing. You see how it's like literally anytime you feel like you're growing, anytime you feel like there's progress in your life, they're here to ruin you. They're here to literally be that narcissist and step all over your growth here, preventing you from preventing you to grow, preventing you from expanding as well here. And it's like, again, this just feels like this all started from the beginning. And some of y'all may have known this. Listen, your relationship or the connection, it could have been just a temporary situation. It could have been a permanent one, whatever it is, however you want to take this. But going to YouTube, yes, Lanoli, better view because it'll be cut off over here. I can try and make it better, but I can't. I don't know how to else do this. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, can someone... let's clarify this here, Spirit. What is this person's energy here at this present moment? Six of Pentacles here. I feel like a lot of you guys just want someone to support you. Someone to be a supportive in the relationship, in the connection here. Someone to be generous where it can be, you know, a give and take relationship versus just them walking all over you. Literally. A little bit more here, Spirit. For Pisces. With the Page of Cups coming out here, the Eight of Cups here. This is literally telling you it's time to turn the page, to walk your finance out the door, my Pisces. Leaving because you're unhappy in this relationship. Stop abandoning yourself as well. You know, because some of you are abandoning you, and that's what you need to remind yourself of. That here is that remind yourself to go back to your growth, to nourishing and watering you. And it's okay to walk away from a situation without knowing where you're going with this. But this is right now about you needing to take a break from this relationship, this connection, the situation, the person here, because your happiness should be your priority at this moment. Somebody here name might be with a G or J. I don't know. G or J here. If you're a Pisces. And I feel like some of y'all, oh, Jesus Christ. This relationship, this connection with the Five of Pentacles, it's literally it's causing depression. It's making you feel lonely. You could be with a person, you could be with a partner, you could be someone could be by your side at this time, but this literally feels like I'm constantly alone. I'm battling things by myself, like feeling isolated from this relationship, from this connection here, literally facing a lot of depression when it comes to this connection. I feel like also, even with the Five of Pentacles, yeah, this gets like being left out in the cold in a relationship or connection. Then I feel like Seven of Pentacles coming out here is literally telling you right now to like invest your efforts in relationship that want to see you grow, that want to see you blossom, that want to see you flourish, that want to support you in your own progress. You know, my little Pisces, rather than something that deters your growth or prevents you from growing. Let's get into the nitty-gritty here. Listen, some of y'all need to hear the truth of this. Congratulations. Y'all sponsored the circus. You wanted red flags, not a damn parade. And this person came to you constantly with red flags, with warnings, with stating that I'm not good for you, or I'm no good, or whatever the case may be. And literally, y'all coming to that point again, coming to that awareness, needing to make a choice. Wake up. This ain't a parade. These are red flags that have been presented to you. This is not a parade. This is not this person coming in to try to, you know, parade you. This literally them showing from the beginning that I'm no good. I got red flags. And again, I said this from the beginning here. They came in with that fire shot warning where it was like, yeah, I came in already with the signals. I came already with those red flags. I already came in with showing you that I'm no good, that this is a false flame. This is me literally ruining you and your growth and your progress and your expansion or whatever the case. It's like every time And it feels like sometimes y'all are in this point of, some of y'all could be so much at a point of like naive, of like, oh my God, these are shocking news to me that, oh, they're doing this again to me. They're doing this again. But yet again, they came here with the red flags constantly with your dumb ass showing you all the time that, hey, I'm no good for you. Damn, I'm sorry. You know, literally. And it's like with the 8 of Cups, like, it's time to turn the page, my little Pisces. Literally. Some of y'all need to stop taking this person back. Y'all keep taking them over and over and over and over again. You know, literally, the universe don't take X back. Don't take their X. Listen, stop manifesting their return. Manifest your refund. Some of y'all have a person that owes you freaking money here. So I feel like that could be a reason as well, because you may have invested with the 7 of Pentacles here a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money into the relationship. So it's like some of y'all may still be there because they may owe you some money, or they may owe you some type of compensation, and it feels literally compensation. And I feel like what that is what's the reason why you remain there with this person. Bob. Letter B may be significant for some of you guys. I don't know why. Could be last name or whatever. But yeah, y'all was literally dealing with someone that still owes you some money. This is not funny, but some of y'all Pisces can be so damn dramatic to the point where you want everyone. It's like your heartbreak isn't a Broadway ready. It isn't Broadway ready. Okay, not every feeling deserve a full cast musical. Okay, some of y'all really just want that someone to coddle you, someone to be like, oh, poor Pisces, oh my God. It's like, no, you don't need a whole damn show about this, because I feel like with that too, y'all got to the point where you got people that don't even have your back anymore, support you, or just see you as the crying wolf now, because again, you took a person back over and over and over and over. You remained in a situation where again, there was no growth there because of the illusion that this was my twin flame, or this was my soulmate, or this was my this was my that. But again, granted, that mother flower came into you every single time with that warning, like, bam, I'm no good. Let me show you my red flags over and over and over again. And now you're sitting there crying wolf, like, oh, poor me. Oh, please. Good God, girl, get a grip. Literally. Good God, girl, get a grip. 5 G's, y'all. What else do my little Delulus need to hear at this present moment when it comes to Pisces here? Damn. And that's the thing. Y'all need to realize this. The only reason, the reason why y'all may be fighting for a relationship, because you're probably telling yourself that you're no good to love. You're not hard to love, okay? They're just emotionally constipated, all right? They're just emotionally constipated, and they don't know how to express their emotions or their feelings. You shouldn't have to beg for affection like a houseplant asking for water. Love isn't complicated. Their avoidance is. Flush them out, okay? Because if they wanted to, they will, period. Love doesn't need decoding. If they're ghosting, breadcrumbing your ass, or too busy, they're not your person. They're just waste of your perfect, good makeup, mascara, hairdo, whatever, outfit, whatever it is. Even with that being said, I feel like some of y'all have had a situation, this may be someone specifically, where you got yourself all dolled up, all handsome up, all beautied up, whatever the case may be, and then they end up flaking on you last minute. I don't know who this for. Jennifer? No, I don't know who that for, but some of y'all could let someone play in your face. They let you down. They literally let you get all ready and then cancel on you on last minute. So if that's you, that is your sign. If not, that may happen to you. Literally. Quick, some of y'all need to stop reading between the lines of this person. Some of y'all Pisces get lost in the illusions of it all. And listen, I love y'all. Down. Shouldn't be beating you this much down during your birthday season. The disrespect. There's no hidden message, okay? Quit reading between the lines. There's nothing there. There's no hidden meetings. No, there's no secret love notes between the lines. Just bad communication, and even worse, intentions. Because again, what I said earlier, behind one of these cards, you had lusting. Some of y'all may be in a relationship or a situation where the person just wants lust. They just want the ooh-ah sensation of it all from you and nothing more. So don't overanalyze a breadcrumb. You're not starving, okay? You got a whole full kitchen. Stop always going out to get freaking takeout and stuff like that when you got a kitchen full of food. You got a kitchen full of food and you're sitting here wasting your time. Spending money. Stupid. Sorry, I'm trying to make this a better angle or view, but it's not working. Whatever. If you want a better view, go to YouTube. Pisces. What is anything that is holding our Pisces back in regards to this relationship with this connection here? Happy birthday, y'all. Again, feeling unworthy sometimes. Listen, you deserve an amazing relationship. So take a step back and heal your doubts, okay? Take a step back from whatever this is here. Even if you're still holding on from the pain and the down moments of a past relationship, take a step back again. And heal those doubts about yourself, about relationship, about love, whatever the case may be. Because some of y'all need to realize that love may not be the answer for you right now. Love may not be the answer for you right now. And that's okay. And it won't solve all your problems. So know that. You need to work on being independent at this moment for some of y'all. And not lose yourself in relationships, in connections. Because some of y'all feel lost in that relationship, in that connection. And it's okay to be yourself or to be on your own or to have your own life too. Not be all up on someone's ass that's constantly showing you these red flags. You know what I'm saying? You deserve more, you deserve better. Instead of someone that's continuously criticizing you as well. God damn it. Literally. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Oh, Pisces. Let me get, where the hell is it? Oh, a few more cards here. Let's get a clarification here and other thing else here for our Pisces. Stop dreaming too much about this whole situation. Granted, this card talks about dreaming to bring your manifestation forward, but I feel like with this, some of y'all feel like y'all stuck in a constant nightmare of something. Listen, wake up, I guess. Wake up at this moment. Wake up. Embrace some change, y'all. Embrace the change. I really, again, some of y'all know this, that this person really came in parading you with all the red flags and stuff like that. And they warned you from the beginning. And listen, I ain't sitting here trying to beat any of y'all down or blame y'all, but when the signs is there, the signs is there, okay? Should have been quicker than that. Namaste. Makusa. Thank you, Pisces. I love you. I hope that made sense. I hope that helped. Best of luck. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you, Pisces, if that helped. If you guys want further clarity or further reading on your situation, you can always book with me. The link is in the bio if you feel so called to. If you feel so called to, happy birthday to all my Pisces out there. I love y'all. Y'all the best. Y'all amazing. Shout out to you. Again, this readings are going to be very straightforward, kind of cutthroat-ish. So if you're in a faded heart right now, this may not be for you, okay? I'm not answering any yes or no questions during this live. We're not doing any paid readings as of right now. But just also, FYI, I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same damn time. So if you want to get a better view, because for some reason I can't figure this out, the angles, both of them. If you want a better view, go over to YouTube, especially if you are a Gemini, because that's what we're doing next. Okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to drop your heart means. I would appreciate it. Go over to YouTube and subscribe, y'all, if you can. Maybe I can move this over. You definitely have a Pisces that need to hear that. I know that's right. Did you just say Michael Jackson song? I probably did. Mama say Mama sa Mama Kusa. Do I have any Geminis up in her? Geminis. Welcome in, Geminis. Hello. Welcome in, Geminis. We're just getting things started. Hello. This would be a reading that is not for the faded hearts right now. Those are feeling sensitive emotion or are crying over an ex and wanting them back and blah, blah, blah. No, this is really going to be kind of a straight to the point cutthroat, what you really need to hear at this present moment when it comes to love. So if you're in a relationship or situationship, whatever the case may be, so this may not be for singles. So hey, this is just more of a, oh hell no, this may hurt kind of truth reading. But welcome in. Just FYI, guys, I am currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you're on YouTube watching this now or later, I may be responding back to some of the comments on TikTok. But if you're on TikTok, especially if you are a Gemini, head over to YouTube right now so that you can see a better view of the cards, because I'm kind of really dedicating my viewpoint to my YouTube versus here. So if you want to go over there to watch what I'm looking at, you get a better bird's eye view and more clarity of the cards. Sounds good. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to follow, double tap in that screen, show your boy some love. Sounds good, goddess. What's going on here when it comes to love here for our Geminis here? Geminis, also single, period. Geminis, we got the Ace of Wands here with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords gives, y'all got, damn. This Ace of Wands, Page of Wands with the Seven of Swords. This kind of gives similar, y'all could be dealing with a Pisces, I don't know. But this kind of gives sneaky link vibes here. This gives literally, I'm here for a good time, not a long time energy. This literally gives, Seven of Swords is deception and sneaky, like up to no good type energy. But hey, I ain't judging, y'all. The numbers on the list, on this list, y'all, if you're on TikTok, it's not a request. This is the list that I'm going through with these collectives. Let's see what else we got here for our Geminis here. Gemini, y'all could be dealing with, ooh, who pregnant? Awkward. Who pregnant? If not, there's some type of deception that's happening in this relationship, or some secrets that's not being told when it comes to this relationship or this connection. Y'all could even be dealing with someone where maybe you feel hopeless now, where it's like, you know, things are falling apart, but you're still trying to fight because maybe you have family, maybe you have kids with this person, either or, when you know maybe your person could be up to no good. Maybe this person has been moving a little bit sneaky or has been a little bit deceptive, you know? That's what I see with that. And it just feels like right now, it's like this person constantly, again, even with the Seven of Swords, could be blocked. Their emotions feels blocked, or they're sending mixed signals at this moment to you. So you kind of, it's hard to read them here, especially with when they got this mask on here. It just feels like it's really hard for you to read your person at this moment, what their intentions are, what could be on their mind, either or, is what I see with this so far. Our, what do you call it again? Geminis. Sorry, I'm trying my best to show y'all this, but listen, go to YouTube to get a better view. Let's see. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me a little bit more here. So again, so far it feels like some of y'all have, we had several different things here. So one Gemini, y'all could be dealing with a situation where it is a sneaky link up to no good. Others, you're in a relationship where it feels like you only are there and feel stuck, but you know things are falling apart. You're only there because maybe you have kids, maybe there's family, and you feel like this person continues giving you mixed signals, and like their emotions are blocked at this moment. It's interesting. Tell me a little more for Gemini too. Hold up. Shuffle this one more time. Gemini. Crazy. You just had a sneaky link. Ooh, you up to no good? Listen, I ain't judging. Yeah, it's like right now, some of y'all want to escape. Those that may be in that relationship or that family dynamic situation, it's like y'all at the same time, y'all escaping reality. Some of y'all want to escape. Some of y'all may have doubts if you do run away from, I just realized, if you do run away from this, if you do, if you have the capability of standing on your own, either or, is what I see with this. But also at the same time, some of y'all want to escape. This literally says crushed by the burdens of reality. It's like you don't want to face the truth at this moment here too, you Geminis. It's like I don't want to face the truth at this moment. It's like you rather just escape the reality or escape the responsibility or the truth beneath it all here. Regardless of whatever your situation is here, is what I see with this here. Literally. What did I say? Yeah, and a lot of y'all feel overwhelmed or maybe even trapped in this relationship or in this connection, and hey, I get it, but let's say, okay, Queen, you can leave, Lala. Like I said, this is not for everyone. Take what resonates, leave what don't. See you later. This is why you ask why people don't like Geminis. You might be the reason. Anyways, Yeah, and I feel like some of y'all are trying to keep things together so much here, where it literally just feels like you're in this constant cycle where you're trying your very best maybe to emotionally keep things up here, but it's like you feel defeated every day by this person or situation. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm tired of trying to keep things together. If you literally look at this person like they're trying to be the one that carries everything all together here in this relationship and this connection, literally. It's like sometimes some of y'all make some endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't even appreciate you, for someone who doesn't even see you for your true fun, outgoing personality. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring more for Gemini's here. Some of y'all are also never mind. Small offering here. So it's like again, for those that aren't in that weird situationship, sneaky link environment, y'all make these small little offers that they give you into a bigger deal. Y'all do these little small offers that they give you. Y'all make it bigger than what it is. Y'all giving all your all, but you got someone that's giving you. You see this that little small ass gift, and you over here trying to give your all. Bandejas. They view you as a temporary pleasure, not a serious relationship. Or they don't view you the same way that they viewed you before. Either or. They lost the value of the relationship and they lost the plot of it all here, for depending on what your relationship status is. And it feels like this person can only continue doing small favors for you, but then are unable to give you anything else. Yeah, breadcrumbing. It's literally just small gestures of love and affection. Again, when I see this with the image, like this guy has a small gift behind him, this girl has a big gift. This makes me feel like sometimes y'all make their small little offering, their small gestures, their small little, hey, good morning, how you doing, big head, whatever text messages, a bigger deal than what it is. You know? Zam. That card alone pisses me off. Sorry. And listen, y'all have damn. This is ultimatum where it's impossible at this point. It's impossible to even try to ask for something from this person or this individual. Like I feel like some of y'all may have even done that too. Gave your person an ultimatum. Probably told them, because you're insecure. Probably even told this person like, well, hey, if you don't do this, then I'm gonna leave, whatever, whatever. And it's like they probably don't even care. They're probably like, okay, well, you can go then. It literally gives this vibes here. Like some of y'all may have gave someone an ultimatum. Crazy. Tell me what you want from me. Let's get some tarot cards here. What we got going on here? Again, guys, if you want a better view, go to YouTube. You got a better view of the cards. It's up to you. Again, this weird energy. So 7 of Swords here. Some of y'all again someone is lying in this relationship. So there could be an affair going on here. Maybe you could be getting cheated on right now. You don't even know it. This person, you may literally, this sounds very drastic and crazy, but you may literally have someone that may jump out the window to sneak away from you, or just late night activities, either or. But 7 of Swords literally gives energy, again, that came up earlier, where it literally said, again, the 7 of Swords, this is the second time, where either you may have been in a sneaky link situation, or again, you dealing with someone that is constantly lying in the relationship, and there could be a potential of a love affair here, or you just feel very suspicious of them as well. Monique is crazy. Again, and then this is the thing too. Even with the 7 of Wands sometimes gives very defensive energy. 7-7 may be a significant number for some of y'all. Y'all may be seeing that a lot. Or 7-7-7. Y'all need to be able to set boundaries at this moment. Boundaries, literally. Set some clear boundaries in this relationship, in this connection, even if it's a sneaky link situation, even if it's your, even, again, y'all already did that. Y'all gave that ultimatum, but they ain't taking you serious. But others that are in that weird little sneaky link vibe energy here need to set some healthy boundaries at this moment. It's like you continue, and then also I feel like others here are also continuing to fight so much to keep the romance, the relationship, and everything going. But it's like you are the one again putting in all that work, putting in all that effort here. Crazy. Yeah. And then the Five of Cups, this just leaves you always just grieving that of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, of holding on to so much of I'm putting in all this work, and again, I feel like I'm endlessly pushing a big boulder up this hill when it just continues rolling down on me. I keep getting hurt, I keep getting disappointed, or whatever the case may be, and it's like it feels like this is also maybe for some of y'all even affecting maybe your career, your work right now, or maybe you're even experiencing some setbacks when it comes to your work and your job for dealing with a relationship that is draining you energetically. Literally. Three of Wands coming out here. I feel like this is saying, what are y'all going to do next, y'all? What's your next level? What's your next stage? What's your next move here? Are you going to stay or are you going to go? What are you gonna do here, Geminis? Is you gonna stay or is you gonna go? Keeping the cookie in the jar. Listen, what's it say? Stop trying to save people who won't share their snacks. Is crazy. This is something too where I feel like this is in general. Just stop trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho out here. Some of y'all need to realize that, like, if they're stingy with their chips, they're stingy with their love. If they're stingy with their items, with their money, with their attention, whatever, they're stingy with their love. There ain't no reciprocity here. Again, the word boundary keeps popping up here. There ain't no fairness here in this relationship or this connection. And y'all notice, but some of y'all continue fighting for something that is not there anymore. Again, it's like you don't want to face the reality of it all here. That might be your reality. Well, this may be your reality, y'all. Literally. Stop trying to heal in the same place that broke you. All you're doing is repeating cycles here. Some of y'all literally just, y'all recycling this relationship, this heartbreak over and over. Y'all got someone that, again, I feel like when they see a side of you that is different, a side of you that you're standing up for yourself or you're speaking up for yourself, they see that as chaos, and then they're the one walking away and exiting and leaving that door because, like, oh no, you're gonna trigger me, oh no. But it's like, whoa, I'm only reacting out of your action. I'm reacting out of your action, right? So I feel like some of y'all even have that too, where the person, it's like they don't trust chaos, but yet it's like, or they see you as being chaotic and stuff like that. But in reality, it's just a reaction on the way that they have been treating you. Oh, hell no. Drama is what they call it. Facts. Somebody need to hear this. I don't know who it is, but I feel like the reason why maybe this says delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. But I feel like the reason, same like I said, I think earlier, this feels like some of you guys only remain in this because you want closure, but you don't need closure. You need, again, boundaries is the word that just keeps popping up here, Geminis. You're not missing out on love. You're dodging a migraine. So block, bless, and move on, y'all. Especially if you're dealing with a sneaky link situation here. Especially if you're dealing with a sneaky link situation. On a serious note, for those that are in a relationship, again, because earlier that came out when it came to family and stuff like that. If you are remaining to stay in a relationship and you're keeping all you're the one that's constantly bringing up this big boulder of effort and stuff to hold things down here, but then it continue falling down on you. You need to really take a step back again, really plan your future here, and especially if you have kids, really see what type of influences you're putting upon your kids at this moment. Because again, it's something you're trying to escape right now, the reality of things, and it's time for you to face the truth here. And stop being so goddamn naive and selfish, to be honest. Some of y'all need to stop sitting here coming to tarot readers every single day asking, are they going to change? Are they going to treat me right? Are they going to show up? Are they going to text me? Are we going to be more than just a sneaky link? Are they going to fight for this? No. At this point, you're looking for a reason to ignore your gut feelings and your intuition. That's not intuition you're ignoring. It's common sense. In a cute wig. Literally. Again, same thing too. Yeah, what the girl, even your tarot deck is tired of you or him or her, whatever. You've pulled the same cards for you get readings over and over and over again, wishing and hoping for something to be different. 42 damn times out here. The card is begging you to let this go. They are not the one. They're just they're an example. Literally. Shuffle your standards, not your deck. Pendejas. Hola, bebecita. How you doing? Literally, y'all sitting here with y'all dealing with a man child, a girl, a man child, woman child, whatever. They're not coming back better. They're just circling around the block. Literally. Some of y'all need to realize too, again, some of y'all with that sneaky link situation, or y'all even dealing with something where someone is in a relationship and they have a whole family, they got that and they treating you like the side piece. They only coming around just to spin around the block in their little freaking tricycle over here. If you're the fallback plan, it's not love. It's convenience with Wi-Fi connected. Don't let your heart become their hotel. Stupids. I'm just saying. You know. She said, no. Y'all so damn needy. Spend some time away from this. Listen, some of y'all need to listen to y'all friends. Y'all be ignoring y'all friends. Same thing too, crying wolf over here, or crying over spilled milk, because that came out earlier. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off this false reality that you're living in. Literally. Some of y'all always claim that, oh my God, oh my Jesus Christ. Y'all need to realize at the end of the day, love comes with all risk. You know, you were bound to get hurt regardless, even if it's small, little, whatever the case may be. But you can't continue sitting here blaming yourself if you're the one sitting here playing in the hurt. Again, going back to where you were hurt in the first place, because you need to stop trying to heal in the same place that hurt you in the first place. Y'all over here is talking about, I need rescue, I need rescue. No, you don't. You know the truth, but you're just ignoring it. You're just ignoring it. Literally. Embrace the change, y'all. Embrace the tide of change with openness. Allowing the ebb and flow to guide you through your transformation in love. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want... Ultimately, trust yourself, Geminis. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through these murky waters, okay? Sheesh. Thank you so much, Geminis. I hope that made sense. Again, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If you like what you heard, you want further clarity in your reading, you want this type of style of reading for me to yell at you. I know you Geminis like that. The link is in the bio if you want your own personal reading, if you feel so called to. Again, take what resonate, leave what don't. And as mentioned, I am streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So at any point, you can rewind this back if you missed your reading for yourself or this wake-up call. Thank you, Geminis. Don't hurt me now, okay? I'm just here to wake it up. I'm just here to wake it up, Geminis. Who we got next? Virgoats. Do we have any Virgoats up in here? Virgos probably don't even want to fucking hear it. Virgos probably think my life is perfect. I'm fine. I don't want to hear it. It's your bougie ass. Do we got Virgos up in here? Listen, I love all signs, okay? I love Geminis. I love Virgos. Literally. Pisces. I love y'all all. Except that one little Gemini that was in here being a hater. Being a weirdo, actually. I ain't gonna lie. But hey y'all, welcome in, Gemini. So again, we are doing readings for per each zodiac sign. The list is right here. Just a FYI, I am currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same day and time. So if you're on YouTube watching this now or later, most likely will be responding back to some TikTok messages. If you're on TikTok, if you're Virgo specifically, head over to YouTube. It's right here on the screen, King Tarot _, where you'll get a better view of the cards I'm looking at, because for some reason the camera doesn't allow me to show all of it on both. So listen, if you want to, hop over to YouTube now, especially if you're Virgo. And also, keep in mind, this is not a lovey-dovey reading. This is more of a wake-up call. This is more of a this might hurt type situation. This is not oh my god, are they coming back? No, this is more of snapping you out of your delusion, if you are in one. Okay? Everyone probably is. Don't forget to follow me. Double tap on the screen. Drop some gifts if you feel so called to. At least follow and drop that heart me. Can I get a couple more follows up in here, or what? Or what? Thank you. Spirit Universe, because me Gemini, excuse me, Virgo. Gemini could be dealing with a Gemini. That means the Virgo's here at this present moment. There you go. Some of the Wands just came out here. Ugh, let's hear it. I'm weak. Damn, I was only 3 cards, but fuck it. What we got here? First card that came out was this, actually. Honestly, Virgo's, this doesn't seem too bad, but I feel like what I see with this, y'all could be dealing maybe with a Pisces or a water sign, or if not with the Leo. But what I see with this so far, it's some of y'all maybe now at this point, you know, standing your grounds, you know, choosing to escape something that ain't healthy or ain't right for you, whatever the case may be, which kind of makes sense right now, because if we look at things, I think I did a reading not so long ago for Virgos, and Venus, planet of love, luxury, and pleasure, and all that, should be in your 8th house right now, which is kind of like the rebirth house, for lack of better words. So it should be interesting that some of y'all are on, you know, pushing away and wanting to free yourself from stillness, and then could be welcoming some new love. But hey, let's get it. He was dealing with a Gemini. Interesting. Yeah, some of y'all can be slightly still feeling like a victim, or wanting to rewrite your mistakes, wanting to rewrite your wrongs, or whatever may happen in a past relationship or connection here. I think that some of y'all may have feel abandoned or feel dismissed in a relationship or a connection, or feel like they ain't really giving you that reciprocity. No matter how many times you try to fight for this, or you fight for this relationship or this connection here, it just feels like this person or whatever you're dealing with is like, has been rejecting you or has abandoned you, at least an emotional aspect. And some of y'all may have had at points where you may have had a cloudy judgment, where there was illusion, there was disorder. But again, I feel like, I like this so far. I feel like you Virgos are moving away from that, are moving away from, you know, no more victim mindset, no more of like trying to rewrite my mistakes, no more feeling like I'm lost. I don't really care if you reject me or not. Like, if you ain't for me, you ain't for me. So I feel like the clouds for some of y'all are lifting. For others, y'all still in that situation. For some, y'all still in there. Some of y'all still playing that victim role. Some of y'all still in fighting for something so hard, and a little bit delusion here too. Not because it's Pisces energy. No offense, Pisces. It's Pisces and Jupiter. So I feel like that just gives very like really delusional energy. But hey, and y'all could be, y'all have right now literally illusions or cloudy judgment when it comes to a relationship or connection that you're currently dealing with right now. Let's see what we got going on here for our Virgos. First time ever in life. Listen, y'all need to remind yourself that you're a whole damn gift, and you know that. Cherish yourself. Recognize your inner beauty. Embrace your worth. Okay? That's what some of y'all may even have someone that will come back later on and be like, damn, I didn't realize how beautiful, how fine, how whatever you are, handsome, you know? Let me get a bite. Some of them may even realize, they may have a person that realized that too late. Instead of them seeing you as the gift that you are, they doubted you. They doubted your value. And it created a rift in the relationship, in the connection between you two. Had they seen it a little bit sooner, maybe things would have been different. Maybe. Embrace your worth, my Virgos. Peeping. Maintains a, yeah, because y'all were dealing with someone that maintained a facade. They maintained a facade. They guarded their private life, and you wanted to just know. You wanted to be nosy. You wanted to know what the hell was going on in their life. But they kept secrets. They kept protecting. They kept protecting themselves here. Interesting. Keep secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. Some of y'all may have had someone that has secrets too, or again, they were leading with a lot of illusion or delusion, and you kept trying to peep in and try to figure out what the hell was going on. Y'all even were dealing with a relationship where they try to create walls of privacy allegedly for each other, but now everyone knows too much of what y'all got going on as well. They see that those walls they crumbled. And now the trust ain't there as well. Weird. This also kind of gives... You got 3 different people here. Some of y'all could have been in a third-party situation. Are you nosy? It was just a distraction. The situation, this person, this connection, relationship, whatever. It was a distraction. Or it feels like this person again was trying to distract you from their truth, because you found something out. You found something that they were hiding, and they were trying to distract you all the time of the truth. And they were too naive to think that. What is that? I was too naive to think that fleeting affairs could ever take the place of a genuine connection. Distracted and nearly cause inevitable mistakes. There's that mistake word again here too. The word is mistake here. I don't know what that means. The word of mistake here is for y'all. The last group, their word was boundaries. Now for y'all, it's something about mistakes here. So that's what it is. Y'all had someone that felt misunderstood. I wanted to rewrite their mistakes, but again, this just gets that they were trying to distract you from their truth. You see also in this card here too, this person, they're popping out of a box. So this also feels like, again, their truth came out. You know, what's that wind around thing? What's that thing called? When you turn it around and then it pops out and you get a clown. Anyways, it was bound to again the walls, the secrets, the Jack in a box. You could have been dealing with a Jack, Rose. Your name could be Rose, either or. Literally a situation where, again, they try to distract you so much from their truth, but it came out. This was you and your homegirls, you and your friends, doing your researching, popping out the laptops, popping out the phone, popping out the tablets. Y'all were even probably did a whole presentation, was like, this is suspicious. Y'all went in a whole investigation mode, you and your homegirls, homeboys, whatever the case may be, and found the truth. As much as they try to distract you. I did a whole presentation. And this is the thing too. This was interesting because this talks about walls closing in, but some key words that we see here talk about cultural differences, or if not, sexual orientation. The energy here, I feel like some of y'all probably maybe gave a person a chance because maybe you thought that it was because of their upbringing, that this is the way that they are, because of their culture or their background, because maybe you are in a different country that's new to you, or this person came from a different country, either or, have a different background, grew up different than you, whatever the case may be. So this feels like that's the reason why you may have fought for this relationship or this connection, or just kind of like played a blind eye towards whatever sneakiness that they were going through for somebody here specifically, you know. But there's no more space to deny, y'all. Only resolution here. Our backgrounds may be worlds apart. Interesting. Anyways, believe there be so we're gonna put some tarot here. Tell me what you want from me. Thank you, Leanne. Mm-hmm. This is so interesting. Granted, if I'm looking at the image versus the meaning of this card here, which is a death card, this person wanted you to trust them. You see how that is? It's literally the Grim Reaper grabbing their hand, like, "Come with me." But regardless, yeah, I felt the shift in this relationship and this connection here, or you knew that things were coming to an end, where it's like, I gotta leave this behind. Some of y'all are at that point right now where you're leaving this behind, you're leaving that connection, you're leaving that situation behind with a death card from looking at the meaning of it specifically. So yeah, in that, again, clearing the judgment. So listen, shout out to you, Virgos. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. And listen, y'all listen to your intuition with the Page of Cups here. Y'all ended up, do you got this person here writing in a notebook? So y'all had all the proof. Y'all wrote everything down. Y'all had everything. Y'all making plans right now how to escape. You're making plans on how to leave this person or how to get your lick back or how to get them back or whatever. Y'all been journaling about things. Y'all been keeping receipts. But ultimately, it's like you're discovering now that I'm not living this daydream anymore. I know I got the proof. Their walls crumbled. I realized that it wasn't only because of their background or because of the way they grew up or because of the cultural difference or whatever the case may be. I realized they tried to distract me the whole time of their falseness or whatever they were hiding, whatever secrets they were hiding here. Some of y'all, ooh, awkward. The secret, that's so interesting. Some of y'all, again, this may be meaningful here. You got bars here. Some of y'all were dealing with someone that maybe had a criminal background history. Maybe they had, I don't know, bad credit. Maybe they had some type of secret where they were keeping things restricted from you. Bars here. This is the second time where it's like someone in handcuffs or behind bars here. Literally. So I don't know what the hell. Hey, we listen and we don't judge, I guess. But I feel like that some of you found that out about someone, or you've realized that, or either or they went or they're going to jail. You going to jail? Either or. Another sense for your stuff, I feel like yeah, you felt trapped at one point because you kind of maybe fell for their BS, I guess. At some point too, some of y'all Virgos even dealt with someone where maybe yeah, they did gift you a lot to kind of hide the truth that their intentions weren't real. Again, some of y'all were distracted or they were distracting you, or you need to realize it. You didn't realize that they're crazy and they're just caging the real them inside. They have mental health issues. Yeah, they're caging the real craziness inside, behind all the gifts, behind everything else, behind the charades of it all here. Especially if you're dealing with someone that's very boisterous, that's very loud, that's very like trying to, in a sense of like trying to grab attention, but not in a healthy way. You know, like trying to demand and control the room, but in a way where it's like, why you gotta be so loud or why you gotta be so performative? It's because they got some dark secrets. They probably live in a basement. They probably live in the basement. Kapow! Listen, y'all, we got the Four of Wands here. We are moving forward, okay? Some of y'all may be celebrating now because you're finding out this truth. Some of y'all may be moving because four is like home energy. Some of y'all are probably celebrating other wins in your life at this moment, Virgoats. So I feel like right now, also too, this also kind of slightly feels like this person got somebody here specifically publicly. They got outed. Their details, their information got publicly outed as well, and others are like finding this out here, or whatever they may have done is public record. This is crazy. Let's see what else we got here. Let's get into the dessert of it all. It did. Had to meet the family to find out. Facts. Listen, signs everywhere. Volume still on mute. Yo, listen. Y'all had the signs everywhere, but y'all were muting it. Some of y'all need to wake up and realize this, Virgos. Spirit is typing, but you're not listening, or it has been. You've been guided. They've been trying to give you this awareness for such a long time. Stop ignoring it. You so tickled. Literally, because again, they were trying to distract your ass. Some of y'all, same thing too. Period. Keep bar right where it is. Your standards aren't too high. Their efforts are just too low, okay? Some of y'all were even trying. Some of y'all were even so distracted because you were probably dealing, especially if you're a female, no matter what you are, you were dealing with someone that was maybe your perfect type, that was really 6 foot something, blah blah blah. But it was like, yeah, again, your standards aren't too high. Their efforts are just too low. Literally. Sometimes too, this some of y'all made excuses for a person too. You made an excuse for a person and was like, oh my god, it's just karma, or it's just, it's just life, or it's just this, and it's like, not every drama is karma. Sometimes it's just bad decision. This person continue making bad decision over and over and over again. Again, mistakes. I don't know what that means. Mistake is the word here. That is the key word here for you Virgos. The word mistake seems to be the word here. Where maybe this person kept just saying, "Oh God, my bad, I'm sorry," oh, it's just karma, it's just this, it's just always blaming everything else besides themselves, not holding themselves accountable here because of all their bad decisions. Stupid asses. He's a mistake. Right, now they're in jail, period. If they say I don't do labels, good. Label them unavailable. Anyone who doesn't want a title probably doesn't want a commitment either. Don't wait around hoping to become the one. You're already the maybe. Some of y'all were dealing with that situation too, where again, this person was distracting you with gifts, with attention, with this and that, but was never claiming you. And said that I don't do labels. So again, they were distracting you, but was really trying to keep you low key. Was trying to keep you caged in as well. Mm. Oh my god. Or a little too fast. Same thing too. Some of y'all need to y'all read between the lines or need to stop reading between the lines at this moment as well. No, there's no hidden message. There's no secret love notes. Just bad communication and even worse intentions. Don't overanalyze breadcrumbs. You're not starving because again, you are the gift, my Virgos. If it felt like a game, y'all, it was. If it felt like a game, it was. Again, y'all were doing some childish energy. You're not confused. You were being played. So if someone keeps switching up the rules on you, flip the board and walk your fine ass out the door. You're nobody's pawn, okay? You are nobody's pawn. Flipping the door. Definitely bamboozled. Some of y'all need to realize that right now. Maybe love may not be the answer because love won't. Or for them, they need to realize. Whoever y'all were dealing with need to realize that too. That love may not be the answer because they had too many other fucking problems in their life, and they need to realize that that cannot solve their mental issues. Literally. And again, y'all were dealing with, some of y'all need to realize both ways. Victim, feeling helpless or playing the victim or being like, oh, poor pity me. Some of you Virgos that aren't woke here yet are playing that victim mindset or falling for the illusions or will finally realize the truth here of this person or situation. And when you do, you realize that, oh shit, I see what it is. And some of y'all also need to, y'all sit here and stay in bad relationship because you fear being alone. It's okay to be by yourself. It really is. That message may specifically go for someone that is a Virgo that has Libra placements. Or you were dealing with a Libra, either or. Literally. Y'all were dealing with some clowns. You were dealing with some clowns here. But the thing with this card, this says, like, some of y'all need, y'all realizing the signs now against the duality of it all. Seek balance, okay? And miss the chaos and find harmony within yourself. I was gonna say specifically Libra Venus, but I don't want to, use your inner wisdom. Cut through the fog, y'all. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. Thank you, Virgos. Namaste, namaste. Thank you so much, Virgos. If you like what you heard, don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to follow me. If you like your own personal reading, you can always do that. The link is in the bio if you feel so called to. Just a FYI, again, a reminder, I'm currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. We just finished wrapping up on Virgos. We just finished. Thank you. We just finished wrapping up on Virgo. So if at any point you guys want to rewind this back, you can go to my YouTube. It's on here. It is King Tarot _ I'm currently live over there now. We have already done Virgo, Pisces, Gemini. Virgo, Pisces, Gemini. Yeah. Do we have Sagittarius is up in here? Thank you guys so much. If you want to follow me, guys, double tap on that screen, drop some gifts on your boy. I would appreciate it. At least the heart me. It's only one coin. I don't think it's gonna hurt you. Please, I would appreciate it. My earth signs or anyone else. Thank you. We got Sagittarius next. Our terraces. Any Saggies? Once this is posted on my YouTube, guys, once I finish this live, I will put the timestamps in there. So if any of you guys don't want to wait, you can always just subscribe to my YouTube channel and then see you later. Welcome in, Sagittarius. We are currently talking to our Sagittarius. This is a love reading, not about lovey-dovey. If they're going to come back, do they miss me? Do they love me? Or blah, blah, blah. It's not all that gushy stuff. This is more going to be more of a straight to the point, straightforward, cutthroat type of read. We love TikTok shop type of read, whatever the case. So if you're ready for it, sit back and relax, okay? Just like FYI, I'm currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you're on YouTube and you hear me replying back to any comments, it's because I'm reading the comments on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, and especially if you are Sagittarius, I would suggest to head over to YouTube so you get a better bird's eye view of the cards that I'm looking at, just because I'm dedicating the angles to my camera of my YouTube. Here might be cut off. But let's get it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. We got 4 cups here. First card, there's a sense of boredom, a sense of you always constantly waiting for someone to text you or call you, or waiting for them to respond back to you. This sense of yearning of someone here. I feel like this also gives like you like contemplating, do I stay, do I go, do I continue entertaining this person, do I not here? So I see what that first with the 4 of cups energy. Literally. Judgment card coming out here. This gives like the universe has probably sent you signs, the message, at the clarity that, hey, maybe the situation, this person, or whatever that case may be, ain't right for you and it's time to let it go. Even at the bottom of the deck here, Page of Swords, like how many clarity or how many signs, how many messages do you need for the universe to tell you maybe you're dealing with someone that ain't right for you? But let's see what it's talking about specifically. Tell me what you want from me. Sorry, I gotta update this. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. Tell me what you want from me. Fantasy, literally. Y'all daydreaming, y'all fantasizing about something over. Again, even with that 4 of Cups, it's just feeling like maybe today might be a different day. Maybe today they may show up different. Maybe today they may be someone else. They may be different or whatever. Y'all just literally chasing after a fantasy here. Y'all out here just chasing over a fantasy, over the possibility of what it could be versus needing to be in your free spirited mindset. Because some of y'all are in a relationship or a connection or whatever you want to call it that makes you feel restricted, where it's like it's chaining you down to the present moment, but always giving you false hope of the future, promising you that, oh, I'll change, I'll be different, I'll show up this way, or whatever the case may be, but then always coming back the same old way. Always coming back the same old way. So I see with that, my Saggies. Literally. Again, like I said, some of y'all literally longing and craving and wanting someone's attention and stuff like that. It's like you are dimming your own light here. It's like you are dimming your own light. You're distracting yourself at this moment from your own personal goals, your own personal endeavors, whatever you want to take that as. It's like y'all need to realize that this is just a fantasy here. Sweet, sweet. Somebody here may, your name may start with an M or a C, or your name might be Mariah. No Carrie. Or Carrie might be your name, either or. Or you may deal with someone that their nickname is probably JC, I don't know, or MC, or Michael, or Melissa. Let's see what we got here. Imprisonment. Y'all deal with someone that keep, like I said, keeps you chained down, keeps you locked, chained to the present, keeps you hidden from the world, I guess, as well. Some of y'all even dealing with someone too that could be maybe dealing with some legal issues specifically. Could be dealing with someone that is dealing with some legal issues here. It's like yeah, got someone that again always gives you these false hopes and promises, but again, you always continue chaining you down to this fantasy here. It's like they say, yeah, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna be different, but it's like, oop, guilty as charged, over and over and over again. They go. They also don't know how to face their consequences too, or they're hold themselves accountable. It's like they disregard your feelings, your emotions, and rather just be in a conflicted situation. Or be conflicted with your ass, literally. Y'all got someone that just lives so much like in this. Some of you here listens with someone that just lives in this I'm here now type moment versus like again, it kind of gives fantasy. This just gives like daydream. This gives yeah. I don't know, this is weird vibes here. Y'all dealing with someone that just constantly feels like they always have an escape plan as well of not again holding themselves accountable about certain things, but then always this is weird. Never holds himself accountable, but then gets stuck, but then blames other people for their issues or their situation versus themselves here because they're just so much living in the present moment. Weird. What the hell? Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah, yeah. Also, too, this is what it is. Aquarius is air sign. Sagittarius, what the hell y'all got going on here? Y'all dealing with someone that you're constantly being their lifesaver. Y'all literally may have even dealt with someone that probably got locked up specifically or got arrested or whatever, and you was probably there to save them and all that kind of stuff. Y'all constantly there as well, dealing with someone in their chaos and their craziness. What's so interesting, I'm actually just finished recording a video not so long ago. There's a song by Teddy Swift called She Loves the Rain. And that's what it is too. Some of y'all like that thrill. Some of y'all don't mind being that lifesaver for that person. Some of y'all like to be in that storm of it all, standing side by side this person of their issues, their chaos, or whatever. Y'all dealing with someone that has nothing, that grew up in a chaotic environment or got heartbroken and blah 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 blah. So when they don't know how to feel safe sometimes within themselves or in a relationship, either or. So it feels like you're always trying to save them or prove that, hey, the sun is there, let me be the light at the end of the tunnel for you. Always trying to tell them that you're not alone in this storm here. Let me be your salvation. Crazy. I got one more card here. Not no more. Crazy. News card, but this actually came out reverse. I want to face this together. I want to hold your hand in the midst of chaos and calm. I want you to walk through the storm with you and never let go. I need to release my fears and fully support you. This is why I feel like y'all may be dealing with someone that may feel that deep down. Again, talk about storm, like I said, storm and chaos. And that literally just came out again. The word storm may be significant in this reading now. Interesting. So again, some of y'all are dealing with someone that's like, maybe they that's what you want to. Maybe that's what you're saying to them, where it's like, I wanna be there to face this together with you. Y'all are so literally, this is Bonnie and Clyde energy here. What y'all got going on? This is Bonnie and Clyde energy here, where it's like, I want to face this with you. Let me be with you. Some of y'all are really out here acting like pick-meshas. Pick me, pick me. Let me struggle with you. Literally. Let me struggle with you. Interesting. How we go from urgent news to good news here? What is this? Six of Wands here. Yeah, and that's what y'all want too. Some of y'all just want that recognition. Some of y'all just want to be paraded. Some of you guys just want them to see your worth and see that, oh my God, look, I'm here for you during your struggles and all that kind of stuff. Listen, this is not love here, honestly. This is really reminding me of this reading I just did not so long ago. But anyways, y'all literally sitting here just wanting some type of like badge or some type of like, hey, I saved you, you know, let me snuggle up with you because I know you're going through it. Oh my God, let me rub your feet. But it's like, y'all really dealing with someone that I feel as if like can really kind of care less. But hey, it's like just some of y'all could be dealing with someone because maybe you financially support them. Maybe you've been helping them out in a financial way, either or. Maybe they feel secured only with you because of the money, or the other way around. Awkward. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Hold up. There you go. Daydreaming aspect again with even with this Four of Swords, but this kind of gives right now. Some of y'all need to just spend some alone time right now. Some of y'all need to take a break from this relationship, or even take a mental health day from this to really see things for what it is and take off those rose-colored glasses here. Y'all so busy being Captain Save-A-Ho out here when you need to just relax, maybe go on the beach. Somebody here lives in California or Florida. Page of Wands, I feel like some of y'all are being too impulsive and unpredictable, or the relationship feels impulsive and unpredictable. But again, it just feels like you're still there, ride or die here. Bonnie and Clyde energy. It's like, I'm still there. He's definitely blocked. Period. Some of more for Sagittarius is here. Oh, just some spiritual glow ups don't come with a filter. Healing isn't aesthetic. Okay, it's awkward. So some of y'all need to realize that too. Some of y'all walk around flaunting like, oh, I'm over them. Like, I left them. I blocked them. I don't talk to them anymore. I moved on. Yeah, okay. Deep down, you rolling in your bed, you crying, you suffering, you allowing your life to get a little bit hectic and chaotic here, a little bit disorganized, distracting your life as well, is what I see with this. Some of y'all literally are sitting here lying to your damn self and probably go to readers every single day and say, I'm over him. Oh my God, I'm done. But then next thing you know, how is Billy feeling about me? How is John feeling about me? How is Stephanie feeling about me? It's like, stop fucking lying. You trying to sit here and trying to put a whole front and try to show to the world that I am healed, I'm fine. It's not aesthetic, sweetheart. Okay? Healing is not pretty. It's not easy. It's a journey, not a destination. You can't just purchase a ticket to your healing. You can't just put on your makeup and be like, oh my God, I'm healed and I moved on or whatever. Stupid. You just out here lying to yourself and act like you be thinking people can't see that. The biggest bluffers out here. But yeah, still here again, out here writing fiction in your head or fan fiction in your head. Babe, it's fan fiction, okay? If they wanted to, they would. Period. Y'all need a reality check. Again, fantasy was the word here as well for some of y'all. And trying to be lightsaber captain hoes here. Some of y'all honestly really maybe need to. So I mean, I already focus on that too. Again, going back to this whole glow up thing. Post breakup equals main character. So glow up is a best revenge. So maybe yeah, maybe this is how the way you cope. Maybe this is how the way that you allegedly say that you moved on. But again, I think some of y'all are lying. Some of y'all are lying. Or trying to. That's the way of y'all suppressing that here. And then and next thing you know, you need a life saving. If they said they weren't ready, y'all, that was your cue. Not to wait. That was your cue to go. Not to save them through their chaos. Not to face the storm with them. Don't park your heart in someone else's construction zone. If they're not ready, don't stand around like an emotional emotional scalding. Move along. Sorry, this deck is funny. Right. And this is the thing too. Some of y'all may have even dealt with someone where, again, I said earlier, water, and then look at this. This person out here living in the present moment, daydreaming, and this feels like they only show you affection when they got them that drink is hitting them. You know, if they only show you affection after 2 drinks, congratulations, you're dating a Jekyll and vodka Hyde. Congratulations, my Delulu. They only show you affection when they under the influence of things here. Congratulations. Their sober self avoids your eye contact, but suddenly they're a poet after a shot, right? Yeah. No. Intimacy shouldn't be a tap. Okay? Call it lift and call it off, y'all. Literally. Some of y'all too. Oh god. Some of y'all too are so this came out for Pisces earlier too. Are so like, oh my god, this is my twin flame, this is my soulmate, this is my person. This is not your twin flame. This is your karma in sweatpants. Okay? Stop trying to make toxic relationship a thing, Gretchen. He's not your mirror. He's a walking lesson in what not to swipe right on. Detach, detox, and delete. Stop trying to make twin flames a thing. Listen. Practice self-care at this moment. Accept love in yourself. I feel like some of y'all just want that constant validation from this person or the situation, either or. Practice that self-love at this moment, Sagittarius. You know, stop being so damn needy from this person that ain't trying to save them damn self. And that's the thing too. That's what y'all need to realize too. If you're gonna be focusing on your healing and doing your healing, cool, do that. You can't sit here and trying to force or help someone in their process or speed it up for them when you don't even heal your damn self. Well, but you don't mind getting that breadcrumb, right? Making loaf out of it, but then you still starving. Making loaf out of it, but you still starving out here. Looking all sick and shit. Y'all need to trust yourself at this moment. Own your own way. Trust your intuition. Embrace individuality. And be compassionate with yourself at this moment, y'all. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Or your emotions or your feelings. Or as you try to get over this. Thank you so much, my Sagittariuses. I hope that made sense. I hope that helped. I hope you woke up and realized something out here. If you like what you heard, guys, don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to follow me. And if you like your own personal reading, the link is in my bio. If you like to book a personal reading with me, that concludes for Sagittariuses out here. Thank you so much. Again, don't forget I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same damn time. So if you want to rewind this back at any time, you can. You can go to my YouTube channel. It's posted on the screen. Okay. Do I have any Aries up in here? The list on the screen is not a request. This is the order that I'm doing these collective messages. This is not a request. This is just me going over the list. That's just the list that you see on the screen of what we're doing. I don't know why people think it's a request thing, but hey. Do I have any Aries up in here? Aries, Aries, Aries. Again, take what resonate, y'all. Leave what doesn't. Take what resonate. Leave what it doesn't. Aries, Aries, Aries. Drop your birthdays in the chat. We're almost towards Aries season. Yay. I got a couple of Aries placements, so I love y'all. I can relate to you guys. But don't catch an Aries crying. It's not a pretty sight. No offense. Yup. It's like boogers out the nose, boo-hoo crying on rare occasions. But welcome in, Aries. Welcome in. We are currently talking to Aries right now, and we're doing readings for each sign specifically. The list is on the screen. Just a FYI, I'm currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if at any point you want to rewind this back or come back to your reading, you can go to my YouTube. It is King Tarot _ if you feel so called to. Once it is done, so that FYI YouTube, I will be, since I'm streaming on both channels, most likely I'll probably responding back to some comments on TikTok. So if you hear me, that's because of that. If you're on TikTok, head over to YouTube, especially if you are at Aries. You get a better view, but it's up to you, because I'm really just trying to dedicate the viewpoint more specifically to my YouTube. Okay. Just FYI, this is not a let me coddle you love reading. This is not they coming back. Do they miss you? Do they love you? Blah, 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 blah. This is more of a wake-up call, cutthroat, straight to the point type reading. Aries, 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 okay? So I don't want to hear it. If your feelings get hurt, too bad. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You signed up for the wrong program. In the meantime, guys, don't forget to follow me and double tap on the screen. Drop that heart me. If you want to drop some gifts on me, I would greatly appreciate it. She said, just how I like it. You nasty. Sorry, I just want to make sure. All right, cool. Aries, 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 Aries. Oh. Two of Swords. Difficult decisions needing to be made, I guess. Stuck on making a difficult decision. Either or. Tower card. Sheesh. What the hell we got going on here? Two of Swords and a Tower card. The first two cards that came out here. This literally gives like after it's like facing the inevitable. It's like I don't want to face my truth right now. That's kind of what I feel with that slightly. But let's see. Because Two of Swords is like kind of stuck in a crossroad, trying to make a decision here. Don't know which way to go. Tower card is like knowing that this relationship or this connection may not be as solid as we thought it was, and it's crumbling. I feel like some of y'all may have been in past relationship, current relationship, whatever the case may be, where it was like you wanted to escape, you wanted to leave, but needed a reason or needed for everything to come to crumbles or to come to shit in order to make that decision for yourself, literally. And it's like in order for you to bring in more peace and more balance into your life. I think some of y'all may have dealt with something that felt, you know, or are there because may felt like very attracted, or like the chemistry was there, the spark was there, the passion was there, all that was there. So maybe that's what kept you there. But all you really wanted was really just more peace than anything else. I feel like you enjoyed the thrill of it all because, you know, I guess sometimes Aries energy can be very impulsive or very bold and very fiery, very out there. So it's like, I don't mind that chemistry. I don't mind that intensity, that attraction, that spark and all that. But deep down, it feels like you want comfort. You wanted peace. And you wanted peace. You wanted comfort. You know? A little bit more here. Or want, either or. Mistakes, too. Some of y'all could have even dealt with a Sagittarius. Some of y'all could have dealt with a Sagittarius. Some of y'all misunderstood your connection as well, for it being fated, for it being same thing too, for it being, oh my god, you're my person, you're my soulmate, you're my this, you're my that. But it's like, are they really? Are they really? Or are they more of your lesson? You know? Petty gains. Exactly. If this feels like this was like penny pinching some small attention or affection, or feeling like you gained small um you gained small gestures of emotions and feelings here. Like it didn't feel like it was a big reward dealing with this person, dealing with the situation. You know, it was like you were chasing after tiny affection or small affections, or just like seeing that. Granted, I like the thrill of it. I like the fun, the Bonnie and Clyde energy, the going out, the this and that. But all you really wanted was peace and balance and harmony. But you were taking maybe those small glimpses as hope that it can become larger, but that didn't come to pass. Literally. So something I really felt like maybe it was worth your investment. You may have thought that the minor attention or affection will grow, but eventually it didn't. And you realize your true values as time went by, or are realizing it, either or. Yeah, because again, I think something I just wanted really a soft life. Wanted just like this a relationship where we can get deep into the roots. We can really we could ensure a future and stuff like that. But it just felt like this person, whoever y'all were dealing with, just always turned things upside down and just like, you know what, fuck the rules, fuck this, forget that. Let's continue spending or splurring or going out or doing all these crazy activities, whatever, however you want to take this. Literally, this is interesting. Again, some of y'all were trying your best to like even work on your divine. Again, y'all wanted divine. This, I feel like I'm talking to the like feminine energy here. Divine feminine energy, where again you wanted to really lean more towards your soft side, lean more towards your nourishing side. But it's like it feels like this person always came in to kind of like step on that, be like, no, I want you to show your crazy side. I want you to do this, or they tested you a lot. It's like they tested you a lot when it came to that. When it was like, all right, you want me to show my crazy, you want me to show my more masculine side or more my aggressive side than me just really living in my soft era, Interesting. Or something I need to realize that too, that all you really do want is to be in your soft era, to be in your nourishing era, but you got someone that continues pushing you out of that, continue pushing you into more aggression and all that kind of stuff. Y'all dealing with someone something about money seems to be significant here. Y'all dealing with someone that probably just was just interested maybe in you because I don't know, maybe you were more wealthier than them, more stable than them. Or even y'all dealing with someone that, or the other way around, you could have been dealing with someone that valued more their wealth than emotional bonds, so really kept things surface level with you. So again, this kind of just feel like, again, this person was, y'all dealing with someone that was too focused on what could be gained in finances or materialistic things than an emotional energy, literally. You know what this kind of gives? What is it called? You ever watch the movie Mask with Jim Carrey? He wearing that green mask. Yeah, yeah. That's what this vibe gives. So something I probably end up realizing, or are realizing, or need to realize it now, the patterns, and it's time to shred. It's time to shred this person away. This is the thing too. For some reason, this is something that you probably dealt with in the past, and these random thoughts and intense feelings are now coming to surface. But that is urging you to shred this, to shred your past, to remove that and not blame yourself. So again, you got mistakes here as well. I don't know if y'all can see it on TikTok, but whatever. You got this card that says mistakes here, so it's like trying to rewrite those wrongs and felt like maybe you were just misunderstood. But it's like, no, now these emotions are coming to the surface. So these old feelings or people may, or you may even get maybe a past relationship or connection that may come to the surface or maybe may come in contact with you or whatever. You may see a sign about them, but it's to tell you that, hey, it's time to shred. It's time to, yeah, you notice the patterns, and that suggests that it's time to delete. It's time to delete those unwanted memories. Literally. Honestly, this also feels like slightly, any of you guys that may not be in contact with whatever this energy is, this person, some of y'all may have them want to come back into your life to reignite or remember you of those, or remind you of those memories and those thoughts. Interesting. Some of y'all could also be dealing with someone that is reminding you of a past connection, and the signs are there, and it's telling you, hey, if you feel like you're not being in your soft, kind, caring energy, and it's pushing you back into that, into your past, take that as your sign. Take it as a sign that you're dealing with the same old penny pinching, selfish, more values wealth over emotion type of person. This card just came out in reversed here. It's like this person. Y'all have conflicting viewpoints as well. Y'all have, like, they could be harsh with their words and their communication style as well. However you want to take this, it's like y'all just differently or difficultly express your feelings and your thought very differently. Clearly, the communication is the issue here too for some of y'all as well in this relationship or this connection, or just that mutual understanding of, like, do we even have the same love language as well? And it's like right now at this point, it's like some of y'all need to take a break from this relationship or from this connection, or maybe even take a break from love in general to kind of reflect, to gain more self-awareness at this moment, to seek a deeper sense of purpose in yourself, in life, whatever the case may be. Literally. Even with the strength card here, because it's like right now it's about your confidence. It's about you standing up for yourself. Because some of y'all may even have that issue too, where on the other hand, the reason why it keeps you stuck is because of issues with self-esteem at times here. Maybe insecurity. Maybe you have this, like, again, it's like, you know that you have this imposter syndrome in this relationship, in this connection, and all you really do want to be is soft. So it's like right now it's kind of like trying to fight for yourself and stand up for yourself at this moment. Mom, thank you so much. First time gifter up in here, period. Mementos. Yeah. Y'all were dealing with someone, again, this feels like this was just like a quick attraction, Page of Cups here, where it's like, yeah, the things was great, it was flirty, but there's unrealistic hopes here, unrealistic expectations, or unrealistic goals between each other. You know, unshared values here too. The money, with all this money coming out, it's like, again, you guys have different values when it comes to love and relationships, or share different values on how you perceive relationship. But again, this person wants that thrill, that adrenaline, or whatever. Which, granted, you don't mind that, but some of y'all also want, again, that softness. Some of y'all, again, want that balance, that harmony, that peace. Not all just be so, you know, hot and popping and sparks and passion and fire and all that kind of stuff. Like, you do want that balance, but it feels like you're dealing with someone that just always wants that go and rush and only cares about their money or their finances, either or. Let's say. That's why he's black. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Sabrina. What we got going on here? Let it go already, y'all. Some of y'all keep getting readings or have gotten readings. Whatever. This is just saying it's time to wake up. It's time to release. Block, delete. Clarity is here. Again, we're in that hermit stage here. Y'all focusing on yourself at this moment. Y'all focusing on your growth. Y'all focusing on your looks at this moment. Some of y'all could be probably, I don't know, some of y'all may be dyeing your hair soon or changing the look up, either or. For our Aries up in here. But let it go. Some of y'all need to stop even asking tarot readers about this person. Know that they owe you nothing but silence at this moment. Closure isn't coming in the text. For some of y'all probably waiting for a person or that person to come back or whatever. They don't care. They rather care about their money, their finances, their image, their look, the thrill of life, or like material things versus emotions. You know? that don't care. Oh, hell no. Oh, this is starting to look crazy over there. What we got here? Delete the text, y'all. Block the number again. Reclaim your peace. You don't need closure. Again, some of y'all need to realize that you don't need closure. You're not missing out on love. You're dodging a mind grade. So block, bless, and move on. Move on. If you got to manifest them to text you back, because some of y'all are waiting for them to text you back, they're not it. Okay. You shouldn't need to light a candle or charge a crystal and beg the moon to get a basic reply. You deserve effort, not witchcraft. Some of y'all up in here, and if you did, shame on you. Some of y'all in here probably went to somebody here on this platform and bought a candle and lit a candle and wanted them to manifest and to be obsessed with you and all that kind of stuff. And if you're doing that, you better leave my live right now, and I rebuke you. I rebuke you, that negativity, because ain't nobody doing that here trying to manipulate anyone's energy to trying to make them fall in love with you and stuff like that. If that's the case, then you really desperate. Literally. Oh, fuck. Literally. You need therapy, or you're dealing with someone that needs therapy, period. Don't let the person or the situation weaponize needing space. When what they really need is to unpack their mommy issues. You're not an unpaid therapist in their rom-com flop, okay? They don't need space, they need therapy. So some of y'all even had that person too, like, oh, I just need space because I'm focusing on my work and all this kind of stuff, blah, blah. But that's also them avoiding their emotions. Again, that's them valuing their money over emotional stability and bond. So yeah, y'all may have a person, again, that's telling you right now, Aries, is that, hey, I want space, I want this and that, and you just waiting for them to text you back. You asking the tarot cards, are they gonna call me? Are they gonna text me? You waiting on that phone. You trying to manifest that. You trying to ask the crystals. You trying to go to that stupid bruja that's trying to have this person fall in love deeply with you and blah 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 blah. And next thing you know, they ain't coming back, and you just spent $2,000 on this person, and what they spending on you? Nothing. Don't text them. Eat a snack instead, because you ain't you when you hungry, Aries. Go ahead and eat a snack, because you know your emotions, your thoughts be all over the place when you're hungry. Go eat a snack, okay? And then go for a walk with your big back. Then go for a walk, okay? Because every time you want to text them, feed yourself. Feed yourself something. Read a book, drink some water, eat an apple, go for a walk. I don't fucking know. Eat a Snickers, because your ex doesn't deserve your time, your energy, or your last brain cell. Read a book. A lot of you guys definitely gain a lot of Aries specifically. Definitely love technology when it comes to like gaining on increasing your well-being. So maybe read a book. Maybe read a book about personal health. Maybe download. Maybe seek a fucking therapist via a phone. I don't know, because in person is not for y'all. In person is not for you guys. More of a that. Listen, the person in the situation, they're not committable, okay? They're so used to that chasing game energy. They're not ready. They're so used to the chasing, the back and forth and all that here. Literally, you're dealing with someone, again, that has mommy issues, pent up anger issues, money issues, image issues, whatever the case may be. They have some unresolved feelings towards relationships or in general, and that's what causes mixed signals. And you sitting there being like, oh no, it's just because they went through this and this and that, making excuses for them. Stupid. Go to therapy. No, don't live in the clouds, y'all, okay? It's time to clear things up here. Don't live in the clouds of the situation. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. I mean, I need to really read between the lines of what said person is saying to you, because sometimes it means more than just what they said. So look beyond the words and hear what is really being said to you from this person or situation, either or. Tell me what you want from me. Thank you, Aries. Namaste, 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 makusa. I rebuke any negativity on this live or anyone up in here. If you didn't like what you heard, too bad. But if you like what you heard, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the bio. If you feel so called, if you feel so called to, the link is in the bio. Thank you so much for this. I hope this helped. And also keep in mind that I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if at any point you want to rewind this back, you can on YouTube, where you'll get a better view of the cards here. It is up to you if you're on TikTok. Okay. Thank you so much, Aries. Up next we have is Cancers. Do we have any Cancers up in here? Do we have any Cancers up in here? Hey, how ya doing? It's me. Hello. Today we had Jupiter going direct in your sign. You probably were going through hell the last 4 months or so. Take this as whatever you guys want. Sun, moon, rising, however this resonates for you. Sun, moon, rising, whatever the case. Maybe Venus. However y'all want to take this, okay? But welcome in, guys. We are currently talking to our Cancers up in here. Cancers are up next on the docket. Just a FYI, I'm currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So if at any point, if you hear me replying back to anything, if you're on YouTube, if you're replying back to any comments, it's because I'm looking at my TikTok. Or if you're on TikTok, if you're a Cancer specifically, I would suggest to head over to YouTube so you get a better view of the cards that I'm looking at, and also subscribe over there. I would greatly appreciate it. While I am reading this energy, this is about needing to hear the truth, nothing but the truth, some honesty, some straightforwardness. It's not here to coddle you. I'm not sitting here to baby you, whatever. So if you get offended, too bad. And I love you, Cancers, but y'all get offended really easily. But now at this point, I will defend you to the day I die, but not today. Okay? So if you get offended, too bad. If you want feeling crabby, too bad. Take it up with somebody else, not me. So this is going to be pretty much a cutthroat type of reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to follow me. At least drop that heart me. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to drop some roses on me, I would appreciate that as well. Okay? Let's get it. Cancer. What we got going on here? What do they need to hear? The truth and nothing but the truth and nothing but the dirty truth. Why not? Good thing I'm not a Cancer. This goes for all readings. All y'all will get the same treatment. Yeah, some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini, if not a Taurus, is what I see with this. Where maybe right now you're in a relationship that feels that it started off very intense, very serious, very grounded, I guess you can say. When it comes to this connection and this relationship so far is what I see with this for you Cancers, or have been or are, either or, however you want to take this. However you want to take this. Let's see. But I feel like some of y'all are in this long journey though, because again, with the King of Pentacles, can be stability, could be slow movement, could be serious, could also be someone that really enjoys their independence, but also their separateness, because they don't want someone that is clingy. You may have someone that may see you as that, as obsessive, as holding on too tight, as clingy, and feeling exhausted here as well. This feels like some of y'all too are so connected to them, but aren't connected to the pace that the things are moving. So yeah, I do feel like it's a long journey. You do feel maybe drained by this, and it's like you're just wanting some type of clarity on this timeline and time frame at this moment, literally. And I think some of y'all need to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe you might be better off not with them. Maybe your happiness should be a priority. I don't know. You know, I see with this so far, my Cancer babies. Hold up. I really want to make this work, but it's like every time I just move this over, it doesn't help. And I don't understand. What if I do? There you go. Is it moving on its own right now? Anyways, that's a little bit better, right? Slightly. Anyways, let's see. Sorry, YouTube. I was trying to correct the camera. So again, some of y'all could be dealing with a Gemini, if not a Taurus, and they feel like the relationship that you're in, or connection, either or, it started off great, intense, like the chemistry, the bond, all that is there. But it feels like right now what I'm hearing intuitively is that maybe the speed that things is going, maybe the yeah, it's like right now it feels like it's been a long journey where it's like how long is this road? How long is it gonna take until you call me yours? When are you gonna marry me? Or when are we gonna make things? When are we gonna change things up? Either or. I don't know. However y'all want to take this. Some of y'all already having a partner that may be seeing you right now as too clingy as well. Are you there yet? Literally. And it's like stop blaming this is interesting. Y'all need to stop blaming yourself. I feel like the reason this says literally rejection, like you continue blaming yourself for for rejections and feeling sometimes unworthy of acceptance as well, or maybe you're dealing with someone that has rejection issues at times. I don't know. This is someone that blames himself for rejection or feels unworthy of acceptance. Rejection offers a lesson in resilience, though. That's what they need to realize here. I feel like someone feels some of y'all fucking cancers feel trapped in a cycle of rejection, unstable relationship or connections that always lead maybe to dead ends, that maybe lead to dragged out situations and never know again, where are we going with this? Are we there yet? Literally. Some of y'all also don't understand the word no because again, you may be too clingy to your person or the relationship or the situation or their boundaries, and they have already told you so many times no, like respect my boundaries. But it's like some of y'all seem to continue pushing and need to look at things from a different perspective and not just it's not only about you. It's not only about catering to your emotions and your feelings and you. Like it needs to be reciprocal as well. I don't know who this for, but or what specific cancer this for, but hey. This y'all could have dealt with an Aries. This came out for Aries too. Some of y'all need to notice some of y'all are but the message that I just got with this is that again, going back to not being able to accept no for an answer, sometimes y'all be deleting what you have gone through in this relationship and shredding because you don't want to face the truth and the reality. Y'all be sitting here literally purposely deleting thoughts and what you have gone through in this relationship and this connection, but it could probably literally be suffocating you, or this could be literally depleting you at this moment. But you're just like, you know what? No, fuck it. Let me just continue trying. Let me just continue going. See how far this can take us. Yeah, but y'all can feel. Look at this. Some of y'all can literally be trying to pry this out of your person. Like, just show me some love. Show me attention. Where it's like they are just unable to form a close emotional relationship with you, but it's like you're trying to pry this literally out of them. Weird. I think also too for some of y'all as well, believe that conflict awaits at every turn and suggest to find and need to suggest to find a like you feel like every conflict that you guys deal with is like, oh, we could find some common ground. We could figure this out. We could figure this out. We could figure this out. And it's like, damn, how many times are gonna continue bumping heads until you realize that, yeah, maybe we're not meant to be. Maybe this was supposed to be just a temporary situation. The thing too, even with this gives like a crossroad energy. Some of you are tired of also being the one that's always making the decisions, being the one that's always having to take the lead in the relationship and the connection, always having to because you're dealing with someone that doesn't is unable to make decisions on their own. And it's like you are always the one that has to lead or make a decision or be the one to initiate a message or a text message or a phone call or the conversation or whatever. Whatever. Surprise. The word perception seems to be significant here. Every freaking reading has, every sign so far has a specific word. Perception here. Unseen moments of joy that challenges your perception of what truly matters. This kind of feels like this person, whoever you're dealing with, sometimes do have those random moments of surprising you with emotions or with the feelings or with a text message or whatever, and it's just like, oh, hold up, holy moly, like I didn't expect this. And then same thing, that's this for another sign earlier. It's like we make it bigger than what it is, but it's like, again, going back to this, it's like some of y'all have someone that will probably gift you or give you a big old gift or try to buy your love and attention, and that there you go, deleting all the history of what they have put you through, the pain, the suffering, or the ignoring, or the moments that they went silent, or the moment that they called you names, or the moment they called you clingy, or the moments they called you crazy. But they come in with a big gesture, and it's like, oh, there I go, deleting everything I have gone through, and like, oh, they were just having a moment. Is what I see with that, literally. Damn, Cancers. Y'all really quiet up in here. Zam, Cancers. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta accept that? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gonna take that thing from me? The Tower card. Sheesh. This is coming to an end because the foundation seems to be too damn fragile. And y'all realize this. So again, it feels like some of y'all really, again, with the Lovers card came out first. And it felt like, yeah, things were maybe intense. Things was great. Like, because Lovers card could be great sometimes, but it could also be, not the best. But it feels like, again, you're in this relationship where you realize the foundation ain't as solid as we thought it was. Got the Fool card here too. I'm looking at this as also too same thing. Like, we took a leap of faith. I was excited about this relationship. I was excited about this. I was excited about starting something new or starting something fresh. But then I realized, like, oh shit, we really ain't going nowhere. Some of y'all even had someone that kind of put you to the side sometimes. Literally sometimes put other things before you, or before the relationship, before the connection. Juggling too much on their hand. Or you could be dealing with someone that juggled with too many partners. Literally. The Devil. Some of you really just lust over this person or the situation more than anything. And again, they disregard your feelings. And you continue deleting what they're putting you through, because maybe they come in surprisingly, send you a long text message. Maybe they come back in and send you a message about, oh my god, like, hey, I missed you, I love you, and like you delete everything you have gone through, all how much you fought. Because that's the thing too. Y'all sitting here acting like this is a reward when they come in and buy you a gift, or when they come in and tell you, oh, I missed you. It's like, this is what I fought for. Oh my god, yes. And it's like, no. Sometimes, we got to go through the ups and downs and through the mud or whatever relationships. But not if you're the one that's always trying to fight for attention or having to fight for something, And then when you do, it's like, you go back to that state of like, this is why we went through this. Oh my god, they're changed. They're buying me a gift. Y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. Y'all could have dealt with literally a Capricorn. Y'all could have dealt with a Scorpio or Aries up in here. Hey, still saying a Scorpio or Aries, either or. Literally. What else do my little Kansas need to hear up in here? Tell me what you want from me. Congrats. Same thing too. This came out for Pisces. You just sponsored a circus of red flags. You wanted red flags, right? But not a damn parade. It's time to wake up. Wake up call. It's time to wake up, my Cancers. It's time to wake up. Sorry. Some of these cards are just funny. This says, rejection. It's just divine rejection. It's just divine spam filter. God didn't ghost you. He blocked him for you. Somebody may even realize that too. This may even happen. Maybe during this Mercury retrograde, you'll realize that, oh shoot, like their number got deleted, or you realize that they're not following each other more on social media, either or. Maybe you had to update your phone, and next thing you know, their number's deleted. That's a sign from the universe. That's literally like, no, this wasn't because you updated your phone. This wasn't because it's Mercury retrograde. It wasn't because of this. It was because, yeah, it was divine intervention coming in and be like, yeah, we deleted this number for you. Or deleted their whatever. Because that's the funny too, because my computer, for some reason, every time I restart it, this app that I'm using right now, it gets deleted. So that may happen for some of you guys, or has happened, either will happen, either or. You may have to update your phone, reboot something, either or. And the next thing you know, their contact or their follow is deleted, and that was a reason. Again, y'all were dealing with someone where their love language, it was chaos, and it's time to mute the whole entire conversation. It always was drama or silence or jealousy games. They don't need a translator. They need a therapist. You deserve peace, not a plot twist. Period. Some of y'all need to realize, don't confuse that we're talking with we're building something. That's what it is. From the beginning, you had someone that just says, yeah, we're talking, or yeah, we're this, or yeah, we're that, but there's no title. If you've been talking for 6 months, quote unquote, and still don't know their middle name or don't know what the progress is, then that's not progress. Okay? It's purgatory. Walk out and don't look back. They got some free apps out there, Tay. There's some free apps. Listen, again, this is the thing too. Something I canceled earlier where I said they may call you clingy, and they pushed you to this point here where you probably choking this man out or this person out. You know? Where it was a lot of tension, a lot of struggles, and they may have called you crazy. But that's because you noticed. You weren't overreacting. You were observing. They're not scared of your intensity. They're terrified of accountability. So don't dull your light to fit in their shadow. Okay? Because you're the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't bring a plate. You bring flavor, seasoning, dessert. So if someone walks away from that, they're not hungry for love. They're just bland. Period. They're just bland. Stop making excuses for them, okay? That came up earlier too. Stop making excuses for them. Or this person has so many excuses as to why, again, we're just in that talking stage, or why we're not official yet, and blah, 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 blah. It's just a reason. It's just a reason that they don't want to commit. They're just using that as a reason to not committing. Literally. A lot of y'all feel unloved in that situation. You deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully, okay? Again, it's lust, it's desire, it's fantasy. It's not passion. It's not that, okay? Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get stuck in just good sex or good chemistry when there's no compatibility. Okay? Oh, damn. Commit to the next stage in your life, y'all, because there's better future. There's better connections, better promises, other things that will be developed. You know, commit to the next stage of your life, or maybe moving on from the situation. So there's some better forms for you in the future, y'all, okay? Periods. It's a climb. You are getting there one step at a time, y'all, okay? One step at a time. It's the climb. Namaste, 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 makusa. Thank you, Cancers. Love y'all. Hope that made sense. If that resonated, don't forget to double tap in the screen. Don't forget to follow your boy. Drop that heart me, or at least drop that heart me if you want to drop some roses on me. I would appreciate that as well. If you want a personal reading, the link is in the bio if you feel so called to. I would appreciate it. And again, don't forget that I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you ever want to rewind this back, you can on YouTube. Or if you ever want to catch any of these videos later on, you can as well. The YouTube is on the screen, King Tarot _. Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Okay, I reloaded. Who we got next on the docket? Now we're moving on to the other half of this live. Just in time. Libra? Do you have any Libras up in here? Do we have any Libras up in here? Anybody like these? Oh, I just shook it. Hopefully it doesn't spill. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's good? All right, welcome in, Libras. Welcome in everyone. If you're just tuning in, welcome into the live. We're currently doing all Zodiac sign readings, and we're talking to Libras as of right now. Just a FYI, I'm currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So, if you are on YouTube right now or later, if you hear me replying back, it's probably because I'm looking at some comments on TikTok. But if you're on TikTok and if you are a Libra specifically or any other sign, you can hop over to YouTube so you can get a better view of the cards. If you want to. You won't see this face. If you want to, you can. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this message is not to coddle you. This is not about, are they coming back? Do they love me? Do they miss me? What do I need to expect? No, this is more of just like snapping you out of your delulu or telling you like what it is or some cutthroat messages. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't forget to follow me on here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And let's get into it, my little lying ass Libras. Y'all gonna hate me after this, but oh well, sue me. It's not really Libras here, sir. Libra when it comes to love specifically here. 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Lovely Libra gang. I like this actually because this kind of gives that y'all are changing the trajectory or changing your mindset when it comes to love. 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Maybe some of y'all are done with somebody. Maybe you guys are done standing your ground for a relationship or connection or a person, whatever the case may be, and they're not really going anywhere. 8 of Cups literally gives, I don't care if I gotta leave with the shirt off my back out of this relationship, I'm out. Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Whose feelings that you hurting and bruising? You know what I'm saying? It gives that, like, even if I gotta leave barefooted with a t-shirt, bruised and all, suitcase, I'm out. 7 of Wands, I feel like, I don't know why, some of y'all probably even learned, this gives me like some of y'all learning maybe jiu-jitsu, karate, learning how to defend yourself in the gym right now at this moment, whatever. Me too, Smooth Jazz, on the 25th, is what I see with this here. Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, some of y'all were conflicted though. Maybe you were conflicted, and maybe you were conflicted maybe because you were dealing with a relationship or connection that was very hot and cold. Maybe you realized that they had multiple choices, multiple options. So you were conflicted at one point. It was either, do I walk away or do I defend and fight for this relationship here? Do I continue seeing things through? So I think some of y'all were definitely conflicted. And now, and I feel like the reason why was because you don't want to go through this sense of loss, I guess, or you don't want to experience that feeling of grief. So some of y'all are, or did, were, however you want to take this, remained or are in a relationship because you just didn't want to experience loss. You just didn't want to experience being alone or single, or you don't want to, you know, get the after effect of a breakup. So some of y'all still haven't gone to that point yet of walking your finance out that door, and you're still there, but hey. Yeah, this feels like there was more. This relationship, this connection, it's a distraction for most of y'all. A distraction, maybe for better opportunities, better connection, better people. But this seems to just be a distraction in your life right now. Just saying. Tell me what you want from me. But let's get it. Distraction, feeling Like, again, you want some change, but you've been delaying that change. You've been delaying that walkout. Hey, Shelly Shells. Let's see what else we got here for our Libras. Bang. Yeah. This came out for Pisces. Yeah, dealt with someone that continues showing you the signs that, sorry, one second, making me do a puzzle here. Continue showing you, giving you warning shots, literally warning shots that I'm no good, or literally, and it's like some of y'all just skipped it. Some of y'all didn't realize, or just saw it as, oh my god, they're throwing me a show in a parade. But it's like, nah, these are my red flags, sweetheart. These were the red flags, and some of y'all were there like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And they shot those warning signs in advance, literally. I feel like also some of y'all, again, like I said, damn Libras. Two. Some of y'all also, again, like I mentioned, stayed in a relationship or connection because you didn't want to experience that loss. You don't want to experience having to be the one that, oh, you single now, oh, I'm broken up now, or you don't want to experience that grieving of a connection. So you want it to be just treated like a prize. You want it to be honored. You want it to be still on that shelf like a trophy. Y'all really just stood in a relationship or in a relationship just because of the title, just because of the image or whatever the case may be. Y'all in their marriage just because of the title, just because, oh, I'm married and it's now I can stay here and talk about other people. Jesus Christ. Literally, just for reputation. This says routine. Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue, reduce alertness. Some of y'all could be having dreams lately, so let them guide your intuition. Don't ignore it. If you've been having dreams about things from your past, feelings of not being recognized or accomplished, or memories of like school or high school or college, either or, I think this gives us energy that some of y'all are, again, avoiding something in your life, avoiding signs in your life, or I don't know. This feels interesting. Pay attention to your dreams here, because a lot of y'all are gambling out here. A lot of y'all, Jesus Christ. There's a song by this artist named Sech. He's a Panamanian artist, and it's called Casino. And it's like some of y'all continue going back, betting and gambling your love, knowing that you're gonna get the same result and you will always lose. And you will not hit that jackpot. But it's like an addiction, right? You keep going back and hitting that slot machine and going back and going back. You're stuck in a cycle here, feeling trapped in this slot machine cycle, hoping maybe for a lucky break. You keep trying and trying. You're seeing angel numbers and thinking that, oh my God, this is my sign. No, it's not. It just so happened to be 11 a.m. at 11:11. It just so happened to be 3:33. It's not a sign. Even so, if you see 3:33, literally talks about equilibrium. It's trying to balance your ass. But hey. No, you're not Dairy. Daddy? Do I know you? Because a lot of y'all keep betting on uncertain outcomes with little control of the results here. So again, that song, again, like I said, the artist name is Seth. She's a Panamanian artist. It's called Casino, where it literally says in Spanish, like, you're like a casino, knowing that you're bad for me, but I keep going back, knowing that I'm going to lose all the time. You're gambling your love, your emotions, your feelings, yourself here. Stupids. Tú eres como el casino, a veces gano pero casino. Knowing that every time I go I'm going to lose, but I still keep going. Literally, again, something about casino may be significant for some of y'all. You got the magician here with cards in the hand. Y'all dealing with someone that is literally a magician. You're dealing with someone that literally... you're dealing with someone that literally could be just nothing but illusions here. Nothing about illusions here. They take advantage of you as well. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or another air sign. Yeah. Judgment coming out here. January 20th might be very significant too. But anyways, um, Judgment coming out here. It's time for change. It's time to change. The universe may have been sending some of y'all some signs through your dream state. And it might be time to change. Time to really look at things for what it really is. And stop gambling your love and your emotions and your feelings. And build on your strength here. Again, some of y'all literally are working on your fitness or your health here. Or again, what I mentioned, what I said earlier, boxing or yoga, karate, whatever. And it's like right now you're focusing on your confidence at this moment. That should be what you should focus on here. Y'all could have dealt with a Leo as well, or dealing with a Leo, either or. Some of y'all are unfortunately gonna go back to that delusion and reconnect with this person. I ain't gonna lie, Six of Cups here coming out. Some of y'all might end up going back to that. This is Scorpio energy. I wouldn't be surprised they're going back to the lines here. Because again, y'all out here just gambling, but y'all don't care. Y'all don't want to hear it. Whatever. Not my life. Literally. And this is the thing. So like I said earlier, it feels like some of y'all just want that picture perfect lifestyle. Y'all want to keep things in order. You want to be that trophy. You want to be all this, that, whatever. But some of y'all need to realize that sometimes messiness, it doesn't mean powerless. Chaos is your superpower. So maybe some of y'all need to use it and just accept it for what it is. Accept also this messiness for what it is, and stop trying to hold this picture perfect image for the world, for the people, for your close friends, whatever the case may be, and accept this messy relationship or this messy situation for what it is. Because it's dead weight, y'all, and it ain't cute. It ain't a cute accessory on you, okay? You can't glow if you won't let this go, or you won't let them go. It's time to release transformation again with the Judgment card, liberation here. It's time to release the situation. But hey, do what you want. Do what I want. So pick up in the front. Do what y'all want, Libras. You know? Because Spirit said nothing. Spirit said not this one, sweetie. They have been telling you this in your dreams with the Judgment card too. Again, going back to that, even the Judgment card talks about that too. It's releasing, it's letting go. Your guys are tried subtly. They tried in your dreams. You're going to see that, like I said. They tried signs. They're now yelling at you. It's me. Hello. Yelling. This is your detour. That was your detour, that situation. Now it's time for you to get back on track. Anybody there? Hello? Yeah, again, y'all gotta have someone come back into your life with the same old shit, saying that they're not ready. They may knock on your door. They may entertain you, maybe because they want some ooh ah sensation. They want the kitty cat, maybe, I don't fucking know, but they ain't ready. So if they said that they're not ready, that was your cue to go, not to wait, not to sit at their like, oh my god, let me just wait until they're ready. Stupid. Don't park your heart in someone else's construction zone. It's time to move along. But y'all keep saying, oh, it's just because they're not ready, so I'm going to wait for them. Literally. She said, I heard that. What you heard? There you go. Back to that red flag I mentioned earlier, too. This ain't a rom-com. It's a red flag documentary. It's not a quirky thing. This is not who they are. Oh my god, they're just like that. Some of y'all are so busy making an excuse of this person, the way that they treat you, the way that they act, some of y'all don't get embarrassed to be around with this person in public, but still take it. It's not quirky, okay? It's not quirky that they only call you at 2 a.m., okay? Some of y'all just be wanting that. You're the star of a true crime emotional train wreck. So it's time to hit the stop recording. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Just drop the card. Listen, again, like I said, some of y'all still here like, no, they're just mysterious. They're just this. That's how they are. They're not mysterious. They're avoidant. And they have poor text and hygiene as well. So if their only form of communication is carrying pigeons at 2 a.m. up to you, texting you, are you up at 2 a.m., set them free. They belong to the streets. And maybe a phone plan with unlimited excuses. Literally. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. What I said again? If their only form of communication, carrier pigeon, and 2 a.m. you up text, set them free. They belong to the streets, and maybe a phone plan with unlimited excuses. Unlimited excuses. Stop trying to fix them. Again, that seems to be the theme here. You can't fix someone. They have to want to fix themselves. They have to want to change. Y'all sitting here trying to be, oh, let me fix them because I can see the good in them, blah, blah, blah. No. See the present moment. Again, they already shot fires from the beginning to your ass here with that first card. I was already showing you my warning signs. I already told you that I ain't no good for you. But you still sitting there trying to fix them. Still trying to live in a little rom-com, little documentary situation here. You're literally in a true crime emotional train wreck show here with this person. This ain't cute. This ain't quirky. Okay. You deserve an amazing relationship. Not one that makes you feel unworthy. Always trying shit. Not someone that brings in confusion into your life. Because they don't know what they want. They don't. So they need to stop trying to get involved before they need to get their own clarity before continuing trying to get involved with you, with your fine ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So everything you want is all around the corner, y'all. To waiting for you to let this go. So it's time for you to let that go here, Libras. But hey, who am I? A whole new world. There are many more things for you to come. Many new opportunities, many new relationships. Literally, many gates of opportunities. So it's waiting for you to explore that. It's waiting for you to leave this dead weight and this baggage behind here. It ain't cute. Just saying. Namaste. Thank you. No, but they're just this, they're just that. Boo-hoo. Thank you so much, Libras. I hope that made sense. If you like what you heard, don't forget to follow me. Double tap on that screen. Drop your heart me. It's only 1 coin. I would greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to book a private video with me, the link is in the bio. If you feel so called to, I would appreciate it. And again, don't forget that I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if at any point you want to rewind this back for your reading or want to watch for your sign later on, you can. The YouTube is on the screen, King Tarot _. If you want to watch that later, I will suggest to subscribe over there and hop over there if you can as well, because you get a better view of the cards there. It's hard for me to keep both in the shot. Thank you, Libras. Who we got next? Capricornios. Hey, girl. Pop. There any Capricornios up in here? Capricorn. Y'all want to say hello to my little friend? I can probably see her nose. Cuteness overload. All right. Goodbye. All right. That is Mocha. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Capricornios. The little puppy. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in, guys. We are currently talking to Capricorns right now. We are, just a FYI, streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you're on YouTube, if you hear me replying back to any comments or anything like that, it's because I am on TikTok. So if you just a FYI. If you're on TikTok, if you're a Capricorn, I will suggest to head over there now so you can get a better viewpoint, a bird's eye view of the cards that I'm currently using. Because here on TikTok, you can barely see it. And this is a love reading. We're doing all signs here. We got Capricorn right now. This is not a, hey, let me coddle you. Let me tell you that they love you. Let me tell you that they miss you. I'm not really that type of reader. I really ain't. I'm really here to tell you the truth sometimes, but hey. It's not about that. It's not here to coddle you. This is more to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth and all that, okay? This is more to set you free, pretty much. It might be really cutthroat and straight to the point. So if you want to hear it, then stay. If not, you can go. Thanks for your time and your space. In the meantime, between time, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Whatever message is best for you. If you're on TikTok, don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to double tap on that screen. Don't forget to drop that heart me. Heart me is at least the minimum that I asked for. We got a gift go on the screen. If anyone feeling a little bit generous up in here, I would appreciate that as well. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, lift off. Capricornios. Let's get it. When it comes to love here, Spirit, what's going on here? Oh, damn. Interesting. Hangman just flew out, but it came out funny reverse. And it's 7 of Pentacles. What the hell we got going on here? Some of y'all, Hangman in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles here gives it gives like refusing to see the truth. This kind of gives, like I said, refusing to see the truth, refusing to see the reality of a relationship, a connection, either or, because I spent so much time, I dedicated my efforts, I invested my stuff, I planted the seeds, I did all that. Hangman normally in reverse talks about looking at things from a different perspective, getting that clarity, seeing the truth of it all. But again, with it in reverse, it just feels like it's like I refuse to understand the spiritual lesson or the meaning behind why I may be suffering or going through whatever I'm going through in this relationship and this connection. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what I feel with that so far. My girly pops. Sorry, 1 second. All right, let's see. What we got here? Yeah, some of y'all could be because you bonded a lot there. You were confined in this connection because of the intimacy and all that. It was intense, sure. Sure, it seemed to be, very intense, very all of that, and you liked it. So I feel like that could be, a reason. But some of y'all want to maybe withdraw from the situation at this moment, but are stuck because maybe you're not seeing the truth, and maybe this is why you're here now, for me to slap the reality and the truth into you. Maybe that's why you're here now, okay? Maybe that's why you're here now. Sorry, I'm trying to just do something real quick. There you go. So I can see that better. Okay, tell me a little more here. Capricornios, yeah. So some of y'all were conflicted on, do I stay, do I go? Because again, 7 of Pentacles, I invested too much time, I invested too much effort. It's been 7 years, it's been 7 months, it's been something about 7 maybe significant. It's been however long. So it's like, I can't leave now. I can't give up now because I already invested all this time. So do I continue staying on this roller coaster ride here? y'all here like with that too, like, well, I'm enjoying the ride anyway, so I might as well just stay because maybe the Disney's or the Punani's seems to be very great, so I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay here with the intimacy. Which I got going on here. Which I got going on over there, Capricornios. Let's dive a little bit deeper than what they already are diving into. We don't want from the Capricorns here. Capricornios. Yeah. But y'all realizing that, listen, this came out for Geminis. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo as well. Or an Aquarius, either or. This is the same thing too. You're the one that is carrying all the emotional burdens, responsibilities, and everything in this relationship. Literally, it's like you're making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't even appreciate it. It's like a hopeless cycle that continues to be going and going and going. No matter how many times you try to bring this big love or boulder, how much you have up, it just only ends up rolling back down on you and squashing you, my little. Yeah. Even with this, it's like yeah, at that final destination point here. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to break this cycle here, my psychos. It's time to break the cycles, you little psychos. It's time to break the cycles, you psychos. Literally. I feel like y'all procrastinating. Some of y'all could be procrastinating right now, leaving a situation or person behind. Y'all dragging it out. Maybe you don't want to be held responsible of breaking up or whatever. Because honestly, I feel like if you was some of y'all, if y'all was to get broken up, you're probably like okay. But besides that, some of y'all are probably just stuck in this because you don't want to be the one held responsible, which is so fucking weird. Because again, it's like you don't want to set yourself up or disappoint yourself at the same time. Weird. Different energies coming out here. Trump card. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. This is the thing too. Yeah. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone too that with that intimacy energy and the Seven Pentacles and the Hangman, you could be dealing with something that where it's literally just energy, where it's literally just knocking boots energy and that's it. But they hide themselves of their real of they hide the world of who they really are. So this is the thing too. You feel like you know you want to stay because you know this person's true colors. You know their true emotions. You know their true self. Do you really? Do you really? Or is it just another facade? Do you really? Secret weapon. Seen foes ready to be unleashed, quietly, deadly, and suddenly strange, revealing the past. Secret weapon. Y'all are petty. Somebody up in here, with that even being said, since you do know this person's true intentions and true colors and stuff like that, you have that as like a weapon. Vice versa. This could be the other way around too. Ooh. This could be the other way around too. The only reason why you may remain or stay in a relationship is because maybe someone got dirt on you and you're afraid to get exposed. Ooh. And you are afraid to get exposed here. Ooh. 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 What's going on, y'all? Let's see what else we got here for our Capricornios. High Priestess. Same thing too. So some of y'all, going back to earlier, y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, or yeah, where it's like you're only in a relationship or a connection because there was marriage, the history, because everything was maybe started off very traditionally and now it seems to be very chaotic. So it feels like, again, ooh, y'all could be dealing with someone too. This is so weird. Somebody here is dealing with someone with some type of public image. Going back to that as well. Maybe, I don't know, there's random messages coming out here. But again, I feel like, again, with the Five of Wands talks about marriage or long-term or commitment or spiritual connections, either or, where I feel like with this, again, some of y'all are still remaining in a relationship because of, again, how much effort and time and energy you place into that relationship. So it's like you're procrastinating your decision on cutting things off. You don't want to be seen as the bad guy, as the one that shoots the fire first, or shoots the first shot, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, y'all loyal, but sometimes stubborn. Y'all loyal as fuck, but stubborn as hell. Not the egg, exactly. You're loyal, but stubborn as fuck. That's another thing, too. Yuck. Yuck! Yuck! That's another thing too. Going back to this, you still are remaining on something because you don't want to ruin that reputation of yours. You don't want to be perceived again as the one that broke up with this person. You being petty at the same time with this. I don't know who this is for specifically here, Capricornios. It's like I'm so loyal, but I'm also stubborn at the same damn time. I'm loyal to a fault here as well. Yuck! Yuck! Literally. Some of you out here literally feel powerless in this love situation as well. Some of y'all do feel defeated. Some of y'all do feel torn down from this because, again, of how much your responsibilities or how much you're holding on to this, how much you don't feel appreciated because maybe this person only cares about their public image or their money or their finances, either or. Damn. Oh, this came out reversed. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Again. What the fuck? This Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This says here fear of losing independence. But I feel like, again, I feel like with that in reverse, it's still, again, maybe some of y'all could be slightly. Same thing with Libra. It could be dealing with a Libra, or maybe you may have some Libra placements where it's like fear of the world or other people knowing my dirt or my information that, oh, I spent this much years or this much money with this person, and I flaunted so much about this partner, or they flaunted so much about me, whatever, so I don't want to ruin the reputation that I got going on for myself or the relationship, either or. Weird. Or that's the reason why your partner don't want to let your ass go. Cause like, you ain't gonna ruin my reputation. You better stay beside me. You ain't gonna ruin this for me. I got so much going on here. You know? Just sit back and drink your drink. I think I pulled an extra card, so let me not do this one. Exactly. Yeah, so even with that, it's like, yeah, again, like I said, with the secret weapon, this also gave me that message of like, they're waiting for you to shoot your shot first, in a sense of being the one, again, to cause the breakup or to divorce, separation, whatever the case may be. They don't want to be the one because they're hiding their money right now. Oh my God, some of you guys are dealing with someone that's hiding their money. If you're in a marriage, they're hiding their money. They're trying to I don't know what that means here, but they're trying to hide things here. They're trying to bury things when it comes to that. Literally. You need to realize, listen, honey, you're not clearance, okay? You're not on clearance, my Capricorns. Stop lowering your price tags for discounts, okay? Stop lowering your price tags for discounts of affection, of love. Have some damn dignity. Have some self-value. Take these messages however it resonate, y'all. Literally. You don't think that your angels, your spirit team, your guys are tired of watching this rerun? This over outdated show of yours, this over outdated sitcom? Your spirit guides are face palming right now. Like, here we go again with fucking Capricornios doing this again. Here they go again, being hard-headed, leading with their pride, with their stubbornness. Here they go again. Where's the accountability? Just saying. Where's the accountability, Capricornios? Listen. Somebody need to realize that you're not hard to love. You're not hard to love, and it's okay to start all over again. I'm just saying. What else we got here? They're breadcrumbing you, and they're breadcrumbing you, and you're out here baking a damn cake. Suddenly, I even got a person that you're dealing with that, again, is a weird situationship. Maybe you've been dealing with them for the last 7 months, whatever. What are you doing every 5 days is not consistency. What are you doing text message or random whatever? That's not consistency. It's manipulation with a side of gaslighting. You deserve a whole damn bakery, not crumbs on the floor. Okay. Not crumbs on the floor. These two cards just came out here. You're not clingy. They're just inconsistent. You wouldn't question your worth if they didn't disappear every time you ask for basic respect. Don't gaslight yourself into settling for crumbs. Second time. Something about crumbs seems to be y'all word up in here. They're not emotionally unavailable. They're just not into you like that. Okay. For those in weird situationships. I know. Ouch. But the quicker you stop romanticizing their ghosting as mystery, the faster you'll attract someone who actually shows up for you emotionally and on time. Because if not, with the Wheel of Fortune here reverse, you're just blocking your blessings or momentum in love. Quick checking their stories, ladies and gentlemen. Quick checking their stories. They're not thinking about you. Boo-hoo. I know. But stalking their Instagram like it's a damn Rosetta Stone isn't self-care. Log off, heal. They're posting thirst traps, not soul contracts. Some of y'all even got dealing with a person that still got their exes still in their life, and you're in, and they may still be in contact with them and stuff like that. Y'all need to make a decision here, because you're dealing with someone. This is a fucking. You are afraid of making a mistake, so you won't commit, you won't leave, you won't stay. And that came out earlier again. I forgot where it was, over here somewhere, where it was like you don't want to withdraw because you're conflicted because of the time that was spent in this relationship, because how much history you spent within this person, this situation. It's like you, again, are stuck in this indecision energy and afraid of making a mistake. Like, what if we can make this work out? And because, again, some of y'all may fear being lonely. You stay in bad relationships because you fear being alone. It's okay to be by yourself, Capricornios. But it's not okay to tolerate abuse in any kind of way. Emotional, physical, verbal, whatever. You deserve someone who will treat you well. Okay? You deserve someone who will treat you well, y'all. Small steps to take your ass out that door, however you need to. Small steps. But celebrate those small steps. It's time for you to rediscover yourself, scope the new version of yourself, honoring this new version of you, and trust that every ending, it comes with a new beginning in disguise. So enjoy the journey if you decide to. Thank you, Capricornios. Hopefully that made sense. Shout out to you. If you like what you heard, don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Because again, I am streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same day and time. So if you miss your sign, if you want to rewind this back, you can go to YouTube, King Tarot _. If you like what you heard, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the bio. If you feel so called to. At least if you're on TikTok, all I ask is for at least for you to follow and drop that heart me. The heart me is only 1 coin. I don't think it will hurt you. Don't be stingy now. I know y'all be stingy with your money, Capricorns, but shit, it's only 1 penny. Y'all be stingy with your if y'all want, but hey, I get it. It is what it is. Thank you for the hand heart. We got, now we're moving to our more stubborn signs, all of our fixed signs out here. Do we have, oh my god, where's my mouse? Taurus. We got Taurus up next. Taurus! Come out and play! All right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, Esteban. We are currently talking to Taurus right now, and just like FYI, I'm currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you're on YouTube, just know that I will be most likely responding back to comments on my TikTok. If you're on TikTok, head over to YouTube so you can get a better bird's eye view of the cards here. It's a better angle if you want to. It's on the screen here, TikTok. It is King Tarot _. Today we are talking about love. But this is not a, hey, let me coddle you. Let me tell you that they miss you. Let me tell you that they love you. Let me tell you that they're coming back, blah, blah, blah. No. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. Kind of straight to the point, cutthroat, blunt, honest communication. Okay? So, we are currently talking to Taurus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every message is going to be for you. Take what you want, leave what doesn't resonate, okay? And that's the tea and nothing but the tea. Let's get into it. Taurus. Maybe when it comes to love here. Anything with regards to love here. Ooh, damn. Some of you are romanticizing your past right now. I feel like this wanted to come out reversed. So I'm going to put that reverse. Because it hit my laptop. And I think it ended up flipping back. But Six of Cups coming out here. And the Three of Pentacles for Taurus says, up in her cross-watching, nosy ass. You may have someone that may want to come back into your life. If not, you're stuck on reminiscing too much in past energy or someone from your past. This feels like refusing to let go of a love. So I feel like some of y'all Tauruses up in here may not even be in a relationship right now, but you're still holding on to the hurt, the grudge, the pain from a past relationship, preventing you from moving forward authentically, freely, healed into new love or in a current relationship, either or. Is kind of what I feel with this. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Either or is what I see with that specifically. Six of Cups in reverse literally gives that there too. Is that stuck in that nostalgia, stuck in the reminiscence, stuck in the whole dwelling versus just, just going back for a quick flashback, but this is more like dwelling. Three of Pentacles feels like could give me third party energy, but this also kind of feels a little bit of, if you look at them, they're like looking at the drawing boards of things. This is like you and your spirit team looking at your history when it comes to love. Like, all right, where did we fuck up at? How can we rewrite our wrongs, But let's see. What we got going on here? Yeah, again. So, same thing too. So, some of y'all may actually have someone come back. I'm a Taurus too, y'all, so I hope this is not happening. Some of y'all may have someone come back into your life here, may want a second chance, may want an opportunity, or at least make amends here, is what I see with this. Damn, that's crazy that this came out. Letter R may be significant, and letter M may be significant as well. Yeah. Again, third party. Like I said, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, some of y'all may have dealt with a third party situation. Someone from your past that you were dealing with, you were a third party, but you felt really intensely towards that person, but you did move on, but you still holding on to it, you still remembering stuff. So, this also feels like for some as well, that could be in a weird relationship, you're dealing with someone that is allowing their peers, to influence them on not making the right decision or not putting their full attention onto you, onto the relationship, either or. It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I said this earlier, I think for Geminis. So you could have been dealing with a Gemini. MC may be significant because I just sang Mariah Carey song. So MC may be significant. Again, this all just feels like it was a fantasy. So listen, Taurus. It makes sense because right now, Taurus, I did a reading for this not so long ago on Venus, which is the planet of love, affection, luxury, and all that kind of stuff, which rules Taurus specifically. It is currently affecting your 12th house. So granted, 12th house is all about your healing. It's all about yourself, your inner perception. It's also about your dream state, your intuition. But it can also mean, yes, what I see here, old emotions and feelings coming back up. But this is so you to realize that it was all just maybe a daydream, maybe a fantasy, just your imagination. You know? It was a sweet fantasy, baby. So it's not so that you can run away from it. It's so that maybe at this moment, yeah, sit in it and face it. To then realize that, hey, yes, it's time to move on from that situation, that past person, because it wasn't for you. You know, granted, let them come back with an apology, understanding, some clarity, whatever. But know that ultimately this is for you. This is for your healing, for you setting you free. Yo, that's so crazy. This literally feels like, again, someone, this is the same thing too, where danger is approaching, y'all. Danger, danger, danger. A sense of forbidden, for bonding fills the air, weighs your mind. A lurking menace is stalking you and keeps you alert. Again, y'all may even have that too. Y'all may be feeling that and sensing that they can be watching you via social media. They could be watching you by your neighborhood or in your job, either or. You can sense this, their attention, or if not their energy, either or. In my dreams. Yeah. And this is the thing too. This card says reaching out. Granted, it's an it's telling you to reach out, but I think that is sealed and that is done with you guys. Where it's like you're tired of the one in the past. You may have dealt with this person, always reaching out to them, always texting them, always calling them, all this kind of stuff. So it's like, yeah, you better reach out to me first. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand our connection. It's best to leave it alone unless you decide to take the first step. Period. That's what it really is. We're going to take that. You don't got time right now or the capacity to understand the connection. It's best to leave it alone unless they decide to take the first step. You know? Because you realizing on this point here, y'all realizing you are the trophy. You are the prize. You know? I think this is the same thing too. Third party energy, third party situation. Damn, Jesus Christ. With 3 different trophies here. Again, this person just really gave big guy energy, big boss energy and all this kind of stuff, but then treated you like this small little third prize, small little thing here when they were still, you know, dealing with their other person. Even if so, this, again, talking about peers, for someone here specifically, about peers, again, allowing their peers to influence them. They place worth in others' hands, allowing their reputation to overshadow the relationship, their authenticity, whatever the case may be. They allowed other people's opinions to affect them more than them really being truthful towards the relationship. Some of y'all too, this may be someone here specific. Y'all dealing with a connection that feels real, but it lacks depth. It's craving physical touch while trapped in the screen. So you may have been dealing with someone that they only text you, they only call you, they always hitting you up and all this kind of stuff. But it's like, I need that physical. I need that in person. I need to feel you. Because Taurus, we're all about senses. Taurus is ruled by Venus, like I mentioned, all about the senses, the touch, the this, the that, the sensations. I need to feel your vibe. I don't gotta touch you. I just need to feel your vibe. I need to feel you in person. Because text message can, be misconstrued. So I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting that. Or need to realize that. Is that stop over romanticizing the text message, the DMs, the this, the that, where it's like, you need to feel this person out. You need to feel the vibe. Listen. Got a couple Tauruses in here, so definitely different messages is popping up here. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Hangman. Again? No, this was the last people. So, the Hangman, I'm not going to look at the words that it says here, because this talks about, well, I'm going to read the words, and I'm going to use my interpretation. Avoid applying pressure in a romance, or sacrifice may be required for love. Uncertainty right now. But, when I see the Hangman comes to, I see that as enlightenment, as, yeah, you feel uncertain about this relationship, this connection, but I like also, it's about, yeah, you may got placed in an uncomfortable position so that you can come to light, so you can realize that that relationship, that whole past situation was just a sweet old fantasy. So, again, like I mentioned before, Tauruses, again, 12th house being highlighted right now because Venus is there. These old emotions, old feelings are coming up to the surface, not so that you avoid it, not so you'll be like, yo, shut up, I don't want to hear this. It's so that you can face that and face the truth. That whatever may have happened in the past, for those that could have been in a third party situation, those that could have been chasing after the fantasy of it all, it's time to face it. It's time to heal from it and let it go. Because again, you could be in that energy of that overthinking, the stuck in the reminiscing, the ruminating in the past, and trying to find and haven't found the reason as to why maybe I was so head over heels or sprung over this person. Y'all need to dig deep right now. I don't know what it is, but y'all need to dig deep. You know? Because there was instability there. 9 of Swords, again, same thing too. This gives literally, y'all could be having intense dreams right now for sure. 9 of Swords literally being like past emotions and feelings coming up to the surface and haunting you at this moment. Again, with this zombie energy here too. Or some of y'all even don't even trust your partner at this moment. And also, this is giving regretting from your past decisions or your past relationships. So anxiety and you may have anxiety right now. You may have paranoia right now. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and panicking right now. It's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. World card coming out here is saying that, yeah, things is coming to full closure, coming to completion. You're feeling the end of this cycle, this karmic cycle, that relationship, that connection, either or. You're getting your spiritual lesson here. Your understanding of what may have happened in that past relationship. Yeah, because I think even with the page of Pentacles here, it's right now some of y'all are going. Some of y'all right now are dedicating to yourself or committing to yourself at this moment. Ooh, excuse me. I love that. Rather than suffering in something, rather than suffering a relationship where it's just sadness, where there's just lack of, again, the senses, the emotions, the physical, the all that. I'll just pull the extra card. Let's see. So this is saying that the signs is everywhere, so pay attention to it. Don't mute it. Spirit is reaching out to you at this moment. Your intuition, your guides, your whatever you want to call it, whatever you believe in, my friends. It's about right now to listen to these messages, to listen, to really sit with these old emotions that are coming to the surface and not avoiding it, to set you free. You know, there's signs everywhere, but your volume has been on mute and you've been ignoring it. But it's time to wake up or pay attention to those signs or intuition or dreams, whatever the case may be. Because y'all were, Jesus Christ, y'all were starving in that connection, that relationship, but sitting here calling it fine dining. Oh, I'm on a diet. Oh, I'm on a diet. Starving while calling it fine dining. Be fucking for real. Stop romanticizing crumbs, y'all. Okay? Self-worth. Stop denying the truth. I can't deny it. I'm gonna fucking run it. You know what I'm gonna make? Don't text your ex. Same thing too. My Tauruses, get a snack, y'all. You ain't you when you hungry. Who I said this to earlier? Aries. You may have dinner. You may have dealt with an Aries. Every time you want to text them, feed yourself, hydrate, meditate, bake some cookies. Your ex doesn't deserve your time, your energy, or your last brain cell. So listen, we are in Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't be surprised, hey, that you may be reminiscing on past emotions or feelings, or that past person may come back, either or that danger is lurking, or again, they may want to return. It was over here somewhere. Return back. So I wouldn't be surprised, or want a second chance. If you feel the urge to, eat a fucking snack, go for a walk. I don't know, take a nap. You know, take a nap. Because a lot of y'all were dealing with someone that, two things. They said they weren't ready, but you still stayed. Listen, you're not a pre-order, okay? This ain't no, hey, order now, pick up later. If they aren't ready for love, let them go rehearse it alone then. They ain't here to come to audition. No. You deserve someone that is ready for opening night, not a dress rehearsal of disaster. The second thing too, y'all had someone too that if you were in a third party situation, because I popped up earlier too, I believe, where it's like if they told you, hey, I'm not available, you know, whatever, you fell for them because you had whatever you had with them. No, they told you that from the jump too as well, but you still stayed. I don't know. I said this for the last person here, Capricorn. If their ex is still in the group chat, so are your chances of peace. You're dating them, not their past. Yet, here you are, watching reruns with whole ex cast here. Get out before it turns into another sequel. Before you turn out to be another collection. There's a song by Future that's called Trophy. And I think Drake. Is it Future? No, it's Drake, I believe. It's called Trophy. Like, I'm not just another trophy where you just shine me up and put me on a shelf here. There's a song by that. I don't think it's Future. I think it's Drake and somebody else. I forgot, but it's called Trophy. Literally. And that's what it is too. It's like you being a part of their collection. I think it's called Trophy or Collection. Either or. If the effort drops after got you, you were the prize. They already won. If the effort dropped after got you, you were the prize. They already won. You're not the demo version. You're the full package. If they stopped trying once you said yes, return to sender, game over. My collection. I think it's my collection. Yeah, I think it's my collection. My collection. It's either or. There's a song called Collection and there's a song called Trophy. I got it on my playlist. I mean, I could play it, but hey. Tell me a little more history. Oh, fuck. It's time to retreat, y'all. It's time to retreat. 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 It's time to retreat, y'all. Retreat. Okay? They are unavailable. Stop chasing after that here. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubt about yourself, about that. Okay. Young Money for Drake. There you go. She cultured. Final cards here. Clear your mind, okay? Sweep away any doubts. Know that you were right, y'all, okay? Sweep away any doubts. Know that you were right. Know that you were right. Planting seeds here, this gives like planting seeds for new potential of growth when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, whatever the case may be, not of oldness. It's time to, with this gives, throw that plant away or repot it, whatever the case may be. Them roots is gone and dead. Period. Lift the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love authentically. Thank you, Tauruses. Gang, gang. Thank you so much, Tauruses. I hope that made sense. If you like what you heard, don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to double tap on that screen. Show your boys some love. If you want to drop some roses or that hurt me. If you miss your spot or the list is on the screen here. I'm also streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time, so you could rewind this back on YouTube if you feel so called to. There's a song also by the same artist that I mentioned earlier named Setch. That's also called Trophy as well. If anybody here speaks Spanish, which is kind of like the same thing too. Like he literally almost says the same thing too. YouTube is on the screen. King Tarot underscroll. I was trying to play it, but I couldn't. I was trying to play one of the songs, but I couldn't find it. Whatever. Mainly because I can't spell. I ain't gonna lie, I be dyslexic sometimes, so I don't know how to spell, so I couldn't figure out how to spell it. Thank you, Anna. That's fine, T. Trust me. A lot of people in here come like, oh, what's this, whatever. It's like, it's on the screen, damn it. And again, this is not a selection option. These numbers, that's just the order that I'm going on. And we wrapped up Taurus. And up next we have is Leo. Do we got Leos up in here? Leo. But well, we don't do that. Leos, do we have any Leos in here? Do we have any Leos up in here? Let me clear my throat. All right. Leo. Perfect. Listen from my boyfriend. He's a Leo. Oh. Okay. I don't understand people. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hello. How we doing? We're currently talking to Leos right now. Just a FYI, we are currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So YouTube, if you're watching, you're over there watching this now, watching this later, either or. You can always rewind this back to find. Sorry, if you're watching on YouTube, just a FYI, I'm also streaming on TikTok. So if I'm responding back to any messages, it's because I am on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, you can go to YouTube to rewind this back. You can rewind this back and watch for your sign specifically. You'll see this card here and just look for it. So right now we're talking. The list is on the screen in the description as well. Later when the live is completed on YouTube, the timestamps will be there as well. So if y'all want to come back later and watch it, you can. It's up to you. We are talking about love, but this is not about, hey, let me coddle you, let me tell you that they missed you, let me tell you that they love you, whatever. This is more of a, let's get straight to the point, and oh, hell no, this may end up hurting. the straight cutthroat, hit him in the jugular type of read, possibly, depending on what the vibe goes. The numbers on your screen here on TikTok, there's not a suggestion. There's not me. There's not a selection. There's just the order that we're going on. I don't know why people keep coming here, dropping numbers, assuming that I'm going to do that next. That's not what this is. But let's get into it. Take this as, take whatever resonates, leave whatever don't. Apply this towards your sun, moon, rising, however you want to. No coddle here. Give me the bitter medicine, period. Spirit universe, comes to our Leos here. Leo. Anything we know about our Leos here. So again, if you're looking for a lovey-dovey one, tonight is not the night. It's not. In general, it never is with me, but hey. Straight no chaser. I know that's right. Justice will be served here. So I could be dealing with a Leo. a Libra. Or Sagittarius. Justice card and a Nine of Wands. Justice need to be served here. With the Justice and Nine of Wands, this kind of gives... Something I've been fighting so hard to keep the balance, to keep the peace. Justice talks about that. It's Libra energy. It's peace. It's balance. It's equilibrium, I will say as well. Nine of Wands is kind of like walls up, defense. Hey, Christina. Walls up. It's Sagittarius energy. It's fighting for a cause here, maybe fighting for this relationship, fighting for things to come into balance. I could be even dealing with a divorce as well and trying to stand your grounds at this moment as well, is what I see with this for some of y'all Leos. Hey, Christina. Pain, but it's like y'all dealing with a lot of pain here. Y'all dealing with a lot of suffering, or maybe a lot of literally You could be talking to someone with the letter A is what I see with this. But it feels like whatever relationship you guys are in, have been, or in, whatever, feels like you're dealing with a lot of pain. Something I could be coming to that realization that, hey, I need to wake up and I need to realize that this ain't healthy anymore for me, or I deserve better, whatever the case may be, is what I see with this so far for Leos. But let's see. It's a little bit more here. Do I need another one? Yeah. For Leos here. Do I? No. 3. You know what? Yeah, boundaries. Going back to this. We're not gonna, you know what? I didn't feel like that one resonate. Boundaries. It's like we gotta draw the line here. Enough is enough. So I feel like y'all need to listen to this. It's about drawing boundaries here at this moment. Literally, draw some boundaries here instead of continue getting afflicted by these pains and stuff. So some of y'all can be coming to that realization or that awakening or that understanding that this relationship may be toxic or not the right one for you. It's kind of what I slightly see with that so far. But let's say y'all could be dealing with someone that escapes emotions with substance isolation or substance abuse. You know? What card was that? It just said something about a secret admirer, that last card, so I didn't feel like it made sense towards this. It says suppressing as well. So yeah, something I could be suppressing. We'll take it, fuck it. Something I could be also suppressing your emotions or your feelings. So we'll take that too, why not? Fuck it. That's what the card that came out earlier. Oh my god, can you hear me? Can't you see me? Can't hear me? Can't see me? Sorry. Hello? All right, cool. It said reconnecting. Sorry. Numbness. So take this however you want. It could be whatever, escaping some way, somehow. They're numbing their emotions through substance and losing touch with their true self. So something I could be dealing with someone like that is like that as well. So right now we need some boundaries with that. A little more here, Spirit. That girl A from the D. That's a funny name. I like that. Leos, y'all may even be dealing with someone that you probably are trying to distance yourself, or you live long distance with this person, but it's like you're still trying to embrace the uncertainty. You're still trying to hold tight until this relationship and stuff like that. But it's like knowing that it may not work out, or it may not work out in your favor. Interesting. Or again, I just feel like with that just gives, yeah, we need space. We need boundaries again. And as I say that, I just cut this in half here. Look at a spaceman. I guess the word space is for y'all. Every freaking sign had a specific word, but this says, yeah. Maybe you need to, yeah, fear of being lonely at this moment. The word is loneliness on this card here. But something I need to take that time away to separate. A solo venture here to kind of, figure yourself all over. To kind of stop hiding your truth here. Stop suppressing yourself. Something I need that here. Something I need a vacation. Something I need a spa day or something for some personal growth here at this moment. Literally. And I think same thing too. Y'all dealing with someone, or this can be you. Again, it's like they're numbing themselves and hiding their true emotions and feelings. Or you can be at this moment. Social mask. You're wearing a mask to hide your true emotions and avoid vulnerability at this moment. It's like you're offering surface smiles to hide your deeper pain that you may not be happy in this relationship. You may not be happy in this connection. But you probably telling your homegirls and your homeboys, don't be good. Don't worry about us. Don't be all up in my business. Is you really good? Is you really good, my Leos? Are you letting your pride get the best of you? Y'all can also be dealing with someone, same thing too. Y'all can be dealing with someone that just wears a mask all the time. Is you good? Is you cool? Ho, is you cool? Like, hello? Y'all can be dealing with someone too that wears a mask as well, as what I feel with this. Yeah. Even a 4-1. Someone that is, this is, Four of Pentacles also, not even looking at the words, not even looking at any of this. The meaning of the Four of Pentacles gives also suppressing. Again, going back to this card here that I did not want to take earlier. It's suppressing, it's holding back, it's being stuck, it's stagnant, it's stubbornness as well. You know, it's literally some of y'all are holding on to this relationship, or maybe even a past relationship too much, and refuse to let it go, or refuse to move past this relationship. It's like you're being greedy. Gotta collect them all, I guess. It's that imposter syndrome at this moment as well. Again, y'all dealing with that here too. Imposter syndrome. No, I'm good. You could be the one right now that's numbing yourself too with food, with liquor, with whatever, with spending, with drogas, whatever. It's like you're numbing your true emotions at this moment as well. And you probably are also distancing yourself maybe from your friends and from those that know you your best. You know what song just came to my mind? That Destiny's Child song, Girl. You know what I'm talking about? When they're all three sitting at that table, and she said, "Girl, how long? I know you going through something, but no, that you go still being, no, me and my man, we good. Don't worry." It's like, why are you lying? So some of y'all are even in your hermit stage and avoiding your friends, your family, those that you really truly know you the best, know that Leo deep down, because you don't want to get caught red-handed or caught. You know, Destiny Child girl, yes, girl, I can tell that you've been crying and still sitting there popping champagne. You out in the club shaking ass when you should be praising the Lord. I don't know. You out there popping champagne. I'm looking at the imagery of here. You out there again. Some of y'all are literally consuming something here, or just dealing with your emotions in an unhealthy way. Hey, we listen, we don't judge. If you really need help, there are some resources for that. All seriousness, but with this, literally, y'all out there just trying to, again, same thing too, trying to have this great public image and to make sure and to be perceived as, you know, success, or perceived as this, whatever, you know, hiding behind that mask and that smile. Sorry. Six of Cups coming out here. It also talks about reunion. Same thing too. Talks about someone from the past coming back. But I feel like with this is like struggling also to move on from a past relationship. Knowing that y'all have listen, y'all at that breaking point, and y'all need to fucking realize this at this point here. Y'all getting me mad, Leos, because y'all know better. Y'all are better. Y'all is better. How many times? Ten of Swords literally like being knocked down so many times. Being deceived, being backstabbed, betrayed, all that. Now it's like we're at that final straw. 10 is all about completion. Yeah, they can knock you down 9 times, but you're gonna get up 10. But 10 is all about we ending this now. So unfortunately, some of y'all did or are in that state of taking these afflicting wounds emotionally, spiritually, mentally, whatever the case may be, from this person, this individual, this relationship, or several relationships. But now we're at that point where it's like, yeah, I'm done with this sadness or the sad girl era. You will be either or. Gemini may be significant. Scorpio may be significant. Aries and also Capricorn may be significant for some of you guys up in her. Accountability. Ooh, that's a word that they run away from. Leos run away from accountability. You can't vibe your way out of accountability, okay? You can't sit there and can use your crystals to replace your common sense. You can't sit there to, again, you know, meditate to avoid your responsibility, your ownership, and your maturity and your accountability. You can't just vibe your way out of it. I don't know what that means for y'all, but take it how you want. You know? Even if someone comes back into your life, stop blaming it on the retrograde, y'all. Retrograde didn't cancel your to-do list. It's not the stars, it's your snooze button. Stop procrastinating, Again, responsibility and ownership is the word here for y'all as well. My eye is itchy. Sorry. There are a few more cards here for our Leos here. Girl, I can tell them. They told you who they were from day one. You just had your goggles on. When someone says I'm not good at relationships, believe them. That wasn't vulnerability, okay? That was a pre-warning label for your ass. You wanted red flags, right? But not a damn parade. 1 or 2 red flags, that's not bad, okay? But a whole damn marching band, that's dysfunctional. So that was your cue to dip. Don't confuse attention with affection. Don't forget that the clowns, they hunk too, okay? Clowns hunk too. Not a whole parade, you know? Y'all need to stop asking... Fucking shit, Leos. Y'all need to stop asking for the cars all the time here. At this point, you're just looking for a reason to ignore your guts. That's not your intuition. Okay? That's not... So at this point, y'all sitting here trying to find an excuse and an escape route. Literally. It's common sense. What's up? Nothing much for me. They're not playing hard to get, y'all. They're just playing that they're not into you. Don't romanticize confusion or the what is or the shoulda, coulda, wouldas or whatever the case may be for anything. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug fucking smile on their face. Shit. You're the prize, not a puzzle, okay, my Leos? You're the prize and not a puzzle. You didn't ask for too much, okay? With demanding and stuff like that, you probably had someone that told you, oh, you asking for too much or whatever. You just asking the wrong person, okay? So right now, you need to stop procrastinating is the word for y'all too. And if you want space, then do that space. Create that space. Talk to your close friends. Because again, some of y'all are literally, girl, I can tell you've been crying. Some of y'all are literally here trying to avoid the truth of it all here. So you need to speak to your friends, family, loved ones, whatever the case may be. And realize that everyone leaves, okay? Not everyone is meant to stay. Girl, I can tell that you've been crying. That's the one. Just asking the wrong person. Literally. Literally. So it's time to release this, y'all. Release the chains to the past and dance to the possibility of your future. You know, dance to the rhythms of possibilities moving forward, y'all. Release the chains to the past. Let go of how things are going to happen. Stop coming to me or to other readers and asking, are they going to change? They're going to be this and that. Let go of the attachment of how things are going to happen to your life and let the universe take care of that for you. Thank you, Leos. I hope that made sense. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As always, if you like what you heard, don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Follow your boy. Drop that heart me. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, that is available in my bio. Link is in the bio if you feel so called to. And FYI, don't forget I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you want to rewind this back, you can. YouTube is on the screen. It is King Tarot _ Okay. King Tarot _ Sounds good? Don't forget to tip your host, y'all. We're not even halfway there to the gift goal. This is crazy. Y'all just hear munching off my energy. Whatever. It's okay. It's alright. You'll get your karma sometime. Okay, we got Scorpios next. Scorpio. How did you get viewers up? I crashed on views. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Vibrant. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Secluded. Thank you, T. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Cassandra, my bro. Everyone else that sent gifts my way. I appreciate y'all. I know that's right. I know my Scorpios ain't stingy. Where my Scorpios at? Oh, fuck. I did that wrong. Damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Currently on. All right. Okay. I reloaded. Scorpio. Welcome in, Scorpios. We are currently talking to Scorpios right now. We're doing all zodiac signs. We are currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you're on YouTube watching now or later, if at any point you hear me replying back to comments, it's because I am on TikTok. If you're on TikTok right now, live in action, I will suggest to hop over to YouTube, King Tarot _ so you can get a better bird's eye view of the cards. You would just be missing my face, but that's it. I think it'd be fine. You can look at the cards a little bit better, get a better interpretation, get your own interpretation, however you want. This is not going to be a do they miss you, do they love you, what you need to hear, blah, blah, blah. This is more of a truth / cutthroat / straight to the point / good guy, girl, get a grip type reading. Okay, so if you're looking for me to coddle you, I ain't doing that today. Sorry, never doing that. Just a FYI, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If you like what you hear, double tap on the screen, drop some roses on me, I would appreciate it. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to drop your heart me on here. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will appreciate it. Minimum as I ask for is a heart me if you can, y'all. Alright, let's get it. Scorpio! Scorpio. Six of Swords. Letting go. Six of Swords along with the Five of Wands. Thank you. We're moving away from chaotic situations or relationship, or y'all dealing with that fire in the storm relationship where y'all may have had a lot of toxic situation or toxic relationship or are dealing with one, but with Six of Swords kind of gives like healing, kind of gives moving forward, moving on, either or. Thank you, Secluded. I see you. Secluded, exclusive. I feel like, yeah, I came to the truth on something here, where maybe someone was dishonest to you, maybe someone was deception, maybe you continue fighting for peace in a relationship, you continue fighting for that balance, but then realize, or chasing after that here, but then realize that it was just toxic, that relationship or that connection, literally, where you realize that this person was dishonest. You could have been dealing with someone with the letter D. Letter D may be significant. Letter D may be significant. This person left you broken, or they're leaving you broken, and they're shattering you every single day, or every single time. They're destroying you from the inside out. It's like sometimes you look at yourself, you can't even recognize yourself in the mirror. It's not because you're getting old. No shade. But literally, I think it's because you stopped caring for yourself. You stopped nourishing yourself because you started chasing after something that was already dead and gone. Dead and gone. The song, there's a Justin Timberlake song that says the old me is dead and gone. And that's what y'all should be striving for, in a sense of the old me of fighting for peace and chaos and something that continuously was chaotic. It's like you're done with that. You can't heal in a place that broke you in the first place. You can't go back to the person or the situation that hurt you in the first place, because it's just going to put you back into there. Some of you are wanting to go back or are yearning for someone in their attention, all this kind of stuff, but knowing that they continue doing you dirty. They continue being dishonest, or they continue being deception or tricksy. They have already moved on to someone else. But you're still worrying about them. They ain't sweating you. They ain't sweating you. Some of y'all also, this came out for one sign earlier, I forgot who it was, are sitting here still chasing after that. Oh, we're soulmates, we're this and that. This is a false flame. Pendejas. This is a false flame. So they put your emotions in a roller coaster and causes you distress again with that Five of Wands here. Some of y'all are still wanting that relationship, that connection, because someone up in here or someone in your crazy mind or whatever, the voice that you hear in your head told you that, oh, this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. Put a label on it. And now you're like, oh my God, I have to make this work. But guess what? You were just sitting there going around and around in a circle. You ever driven into a road that had no outlet? You ever driven to a road that had no outlet? You know what I'm talking about? Were you driving to one street and it all webs together, but there's no exit besides that one exit? So y'all was driving down this, y'all was literally, that's what this is here too. Trapped in a situation with no exit, no escape. Experience a perpetual return to the same situation over and over and over and over and again. I always say that whole no exit, whatever, that street, whatever the fuck I said. It's like you driving in this street of this no exit, whatever it was. And you think because you're driving, you're going somewhere, but in reality, you're just going in circles, literally. You think because you're walking this narrow path, and then you going up steps, and then you going down steps, and you going up, it's like, okay, I'm making progress, I'm going somewhere. But in reality, all you was doing was just going in circles here. You know? Going in circles. Trapped in an infinity loop of no escape. I don't know who this for. Whatever Scorpio this is for. Maybe the not evolved one. Gossiping here too. Some of y'all didn't even want to believe in some allegations about your partner, and you thought it was just gossip. You thought it was just gossip. You thought it was just your family, your mom, your sister, your homegirls hating on you. You ain't that high, okay? You thought they were hating on you, and they were like, oh no, they're just miserable and alone. But like, no, they were trying to tell you that your person was up to no good. On another sense, some of y'all even self-sabotage a relationship and allowed too many people to whisper and ruin the foundation between you and your person. Just saying. Just saying. You know, we sit here and we point the finger at people, right? But then we got how many pointing right back at you? 4, right? That's another feeling that I'm getting with this, is that some of y'all are so, you're somebody here up in here is blaming their person and blaming that partner and blaming this and this and that, whatever. That it was them. They did this, but did they really? You know, this card wanted to come out. And, you know, did they really? This says evaluation criteria. I feel like a lot of you guys placed too much hard judgment on your partner and drove them away. I ain't gonna lie. For somebody here specifically, it was unfair assessment, really unfair judgment, all that kind of stuff. And then now you sitting here like, oh, but they left me. It was like, but this person came to you or home every day, and you yelled and you argued, you this and that. It was like, where's the love here? And now you're wondering why they left or why they did this and that, because you drove them away. Because you wanted them to be fit and mold into the version that you wanted, that whatever you wanted. You only cared about yourself. The thing is that too, listen. The thing is that too, sometimes we can't sit here and force someone to love us the way that we expect, the way that we want. We got to just see how they show up. And if it's not the way that we want, we got to let it go then. Sometimes we outgrow relationship as well here too. So some of y'all need to realize there too that y'all put someone like on this pip plan over here. Like you better perform well, you better change. If not this, if not that. And it's like, oh, they didn't want to perform, so they left your ass. Sorry. You know, they don't want to perform anymore, so it was like, all right, bye. Bye, Felicia. You got a long checklist for me. I ain't dealing with this. I just worked a 12-hour shift and you stressing me out? No, I'm good. You complain and complain and fighting for the old version of me, but it's been how many years now? We old now. Literally. We have grown. We have evolved. Lover's card here in reverse, where things did get cold, did become distant. There were imbalances here in the relationship that led to complicated, impulsive decisions here in this relationship, I will say. I feel like with the High Priestess, this kind of gives that maybe some of y'all were too patient. Or maybe your partner was too patient for your ass. Either or, something about patience seems to be significant here. Literally. I also feel like, for some of y'all also, something again with family. Y'all had family or other people get involved here where there was tension that caused the relationship downfall for some of y'all here. Or again, I don't know. Whatever. But there was definitely some tension here. So family issues or community issues, either or, that affected your love life. Or some of y'all even have a relationship with someone that is afraid of making you public or showing you off. Gemini, Pisces, and Aries may be significant for some of you guys. Five of Cups here too. This is Scorpio energy too. Five of Cups coming out here. This is grieving. Some of y'all could be grieving this relationship. Some of y'all could be still experiencing the sadness on the relationship and facing a setback in this and feeling this and that and crying over spilled milk and poor pity me. You ever go grocery shopping and you buy milk and then you put it in your fridge and you forget about it and it expires, and then you throw it out and you buy a new one? That's what the fuck this is. Just like that milk, that relationship had an expiration date. So why are we still sitting here crying over spilled milk? Literally. Stop trying to heal. Again, I said this earlier, didn't I? Stop trying to heal in the same place that broke you. It's a cycle. Again, it's a cycle. Need to escape. I said this earlier, literally. Yeah. Some of y'all are in your heads here too, trying to edit the story or edit the history, edit that this whole shit flopped. Okay? It is what it is. It didn't work out. Okay, we move on. But you sitting here trying to edit the story, trying to make everything look better, trying to maybe even seem yourself to be better, or like you didn't do wrong and making them seem like the bad guy, or whatever the case may be. Or you're trying to leaving them off easy as well. Either or, some of y'all are changing the story here. This is not an unfinished project, okay? This is the ending, so it's time to detach and call to closure here. Well, maybe you ain't resilient enough, Lex. The intimacy is lackluster. And I think y'all ended up experiencing this too in this relationship. Repeat after me. I would not confuse lust with love. I don't know. This might be someone here specifically, you Scorpio. You can't build a relationship on spicy chemistry alone. Eventually, you'll crave actual connection and snack. This also gives here too. Some of y'all as well are avoiding true, deep emotional energy or relationships, and rather just be there for the good time and long time because you got some trauma and you're trying to avoid that. I don't know what you got going on, you little Scorpio. But instead of investigating other people's life or investigating other people, you need to investigate your own damn life. You know? It's not a vibe. It's a warning. That weird feeling, it's not attraction. It's your intuition in a trench coat, waving flare guns at your Scorpio ass. So respect it before you end up crying to a playlist again. Literally. That's the thing too. Y'all be sitting here, again, like I mentioned, pointing the fingers or literally throwing stones and hiding your hand. And the next thing you know, it's like, oh, they broke up with me. Stop chasing potential. This ain't build a bay. This ain't build a hoe. Oh. They're not just figuring it out, they're fully grown and floundering. You are not an emotional sculptor. Find someone already built, not still a beta testing. That's the thing too. Some of y'all trying to feed Captain Save a Ho out here too, and trying to fix someone and trying to be like, oh my god, let me fix them, you know. But then next thing you know, you stuck in a cycle here, repeat a cycle. And again, you attracted to someone here that you believe that allegedly somebody lied to you on here instead of this is your twin flame, this is your soulmate. It's a false flame. Literally. Y'all can't heal together. You and a person, someone here specifically, again with that, I don't know, I feel like this may have been a marriage. You can't heal together. If one of you is the reason the other needs healing, then y'all can't heal together, okay? It's not romantic, it's toxic. Trauma bonding isn't soulmate connection. It's a cycle. Break it before it breaks you. That's the thing too. Some of y'all are in a relationship where look, we got these two little old people over here going around circle, and you in a relationship with a connection that you believe that we're meant to be together because we both have history of pain and past, blah, blah, blah. That's trauma bonding. Y'all need to heal. Literally, y'all both 5 of Wands here too. Y'all both in that fire that storm together, and you still sitting here calling me my twin flame. Whatever, Lucy. Whatever, Lucy. Some of y'all also play too much hard to get here. You could be missing out on some good opportunities. Stop playing so hard and give maybe people a chance. Or maybe be more vulnerable with yourself first before anybody else. Be truthful with yourself. Stop being stuck in the past here too, Scorpio. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome in new love to your life. Somebody also need to realize that maybe it might be too soon for new love or new connection, or that your ask is too serious with people and set too much high expectations. And then when, again, y'all set too much high expectation, a high-ass checklist, and then you expect them to meet and perform, and when they don't, you get disappointed. But at the end of the day, who the fuck made this checklist? You did. So why are you disappointed by them? You should really be disappointed about yourself. For trying to be, again, build a bay over here. Trying to build somebody up. And then you hear like, oh my god, they weren't this, they weren't that. But it's like, okay, girly pop, you came in with a long ass list, expecting them to be something, but you whatever. Y'all need to ground yourself at this moment. Ground yourself at this moment. Literally. Stop being a clown and stop dating clowns. Thank you so much, Scorpios. I hope that made sense. I hope that resonate. Again, take what resonate, leave what don't. This wasn't a lovey-dovey reading. This was just more of a wake up or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Even some of y'all too are probably rejecting this too, but that's not holding yourself accountable. But hey. If you like what you heard, don't forget to double tap on the screen. Don't forget to follow me. I would appreciate it. At least if you could drop a heart me, I would appreciate that as well. If you want to drop some roses, I would appreciate that too. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link is in the bio if you feel so called to. Again, FYI, I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if at any point you want to rewind this back, you could go to YouTube. It's written on the screen, King Tarot _scroll. Okay. You don't like Scorpios? I love me some Scorpios. But that's my whole... See? Whatever. Literally proving my point sometimes. And I love it. I love it. I love when Scorpios just prove my point. Literally. My sister's Scorpio. I have a lot of Scorpio friends, but y'all be having that glass wall of acting like people can't see straight through it. But it's a wall, right? Aquarius. Some people call you out on your shit. You be like, oh no. I got a wall up. Yeah, but it's glass, homie. I can see you straight through it. Welcome in, guys. Do we have any Aquariuses up in here? Aquariuses up in here? Aquarius is up in here? Aquarius is up in here? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, Aquariuses. Welcome in, guys. Just a FYI, we are currently streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same damn time. So if you are on YouTube, if you hear me responding back, it's because I'm probably looking at the comments on TikTok. And later on in the comments, the timestamps will be available there. You can rewind this back. If you're on TikTok, I will suggest to head over to YouTube so you get a better bird's eye view of the cards. If you want to, it's up to you. But today we're talking about love. But it's not about coddling. This is not about catering to your emotions, your feelings. Do they miss you? Do they not? This is about the truth and nothing but the truth. Straight cutthroat type of energy. Take this however it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what don't. This could be past. It could be present. This could be future. However, whatever. Take it however you want. Again, this is not about me coddling any emotions and feelings. Do Aquarius even have emotions? But let's get into it. Take a resident, leave it down. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. Follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube. I would appreciate that, y'all. And let's get it. It's really Aquarius. Oh my God. That's so crazy. 4 Wands. Who getting married? Who was married? Or who's... I may be coming to a completion here with the World card. World card. 4 Wands and a World card. This kind of just gives me, from looking at this lens from truth speaking, I guess you can say, or cutthroat speaking, I feel like this is giving that a marriage could be coming to completion. A foundation that we thought was solid ain't coming to completion. This also kind of gives us, some of y'all could be dealing with someone that is of long distance or was long distance of a relationship. Some of y'all may have moved in with someone and now kind of regret that at this moment. Maybe you moved on too quickly. As well, I see with this as well. What else? What else can we say? We got Aries energy with this. Capricorn could be significant as well. Yeah. I feel like there's energy of like maybe y'all dealt with a relationship that felt very shallow, very hollow, very feeling maybe empty, maybe feeling bored. Because what's interesting with this world card, it's in space, or this world is showing the world from space. So I feel like maybe some of y'all were in this long committed relationship or this connection where it just feels like more lonely than anything else. It feels hollow. You feel bored maybe in that relationship or that connection here. You know? A little bit more here for our Aquarius. Yeah, this card Karma. Coming out here too. What's interesting, what I'm hearing also, karma, consequences, cause and effects, debt. What I'm hearing with this as well is that some of y'all committed to something too quickly. And now it's like, oh, there goes your karma. Oh, there goes your karma. You wanted this, right? For the good or the worst. For the good or the worst. There goes the karma. Don't forget to follow me, guys, if you can. I appreciate that. Going through the divorce after 20 years. Yeah, and some of y'all may have been conflicted too. May have been feeling hot and cold on the decision making, or even from the beginning, maybe some of y'all knew maybe this person wasn't right for you, but you just decided to just see how things will go. Maybe it was because of the time era at the moment, maybe because of the age at the moment, either or. And now it's like we're at that point of like, did I make the right decision? You know? Feeling a little bit conflicted here. But let's see, let's get into the meats and potatoes. Talk about meats and potatoes. Yeah, I think as time went, yeah, we're in a relationship where maybe the person started focusing more on materialistic things than true love, true happiness. Overindulging on spending and other things where maybe, yeah, again, like I said, some of y'all could have been in a relationship or situation because you saw that this person was on the ups and up. Maybe you thought your partner was going to be successful, or they were being successful, they were getting money and all that kind of stuff, but now you're realizing that shit, I'm left with being unsatisfied. I'm left with my happiness being neglected. Oop. Just saying. Yeah. Again, same thing too. This word charges here. It feels like something I pushed throughout your comfort zone. you thought maybe in this relationship you can grow. You thought that maybe there was a chance of growth and opportunity and transparency, but then realized that again it was just too, it was hollow, it was shallow than anything else, or this person was too shallow, just all about themselves here. Ugh. Yeah. You don't want to say, I want to say for some of y'all, it wasn't something that this was it was a rapid escalation of events that caused a panic and urgency. Or I want to say, in a sense too, this gives that. Sorry, some of y'all Aquarius is literally this gives that this ruined your whole plan from the beginning. I don't know. This might be for someone specific here. Maybe that relationship didn't work out because you was so money hungry. You was only with them because you was making money and stuff like that. But now you realize that, oh shit, the plan ain't going how I wanted to. Take that how you want. On another, I think that something impacted this relationship very deeply, and after that it was just this person, maybe maybe they got a big money loss, maybe they lost their job, maybe they lost their stability or their mental whatever, and this just caused a lot of panic within the relationship, and the connection is what I see with this as well. And a lot of you guys know that this truth is weighing heavy on your chest right now, or your heart, either or. Life's better on Saturn. Got break through this pattern. Oh, better on Saturn. Better matters. Okay. Independence, realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. The path of solitude reveals truth unseen in the company of others. Karma is the second time here too. I think it's something I'm realizing that, yeah, I need to be in my independent era. I need to be solo and single because I can't depend on this person anymore, or I can't be codependent on this person anymore, or that relationship or that connection. Awkward. That's what that seems like too. Like some of y'all were so codependent on someone, and now it's like reality is hitting you. Let's get into it. Damn. Yeah. Some of y'all had hope. You had hope for there could be resolution, or there could be something there, but it was a stressful environment. So I think y'all dealing with someone that's just more focused on regaining their financial stability more than anything else, or gaining their reputation, their stability, either or. You know, there's someone that was very arrogant, like bossy, and like very controlling as well. Had control issues in general. A little more here for our Aquarius here. Letter J may be significant. You may have been dealing with another Aquarius. You may have been dealing with a Leo. Or another fire sign. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys dealt with a relationship that realized that it was a quick burn, but since we already invested time and effort, or maybe moved on too quickly, that it was kind of a little bit too late to turn back here. This is crazy. Because the Ace of Wands, it kind of gives like things were exciting, this was passionate, it was great, it was love, it was flirtation. You know, we was optimistic, we jumped out of a freaking helicopter. I don't know. It's like we literally started from a brand new position, like this led with a lot of momentum, and now again it's like shit. I'm sitting here like, damn, how did I get here? Because we charged for y'all move too quickly, or you move too quickly, either or. When it comes to relationships here as well, my little Aquarius is fantasy. It's like we chase it with fantasy too much. Awkward. Even with the Six of Swords, I feel like this energy gives like, sometimes y'all move, for some of y'all here, y'all move on from relationship to relationship because you want to be just so independent. And it's like anytime you sense a slight issue with someone, you're so quick to run and escape here as well. A little more about their partner here. Yeah. So I need so this card, it says, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm interpreting with this. It says rejection is just a divine filter. God didn't ghost you; He blocked him for you or them for you. It's protection, divine timing. This feels like for some of y'all, a relationship or a situation is coming to an end for a reason, because it feels like before things get even worse, before things go down the drain, before things get chaotic more than what it is, it's like, yeah, we are putting a halt to this. It's like the universe, your spirit team, God, whatever the case may be, can be protecting you at this moment. And on literal terms, for those that are dealing with weird situations, I mentioned this earlier for another sign where it's like, maybe you updated your phone recently, maybe you updated your, I don't know, your apps recently, and next thing you know, you don't have that person stored in your phone anymore, you're not following them anymore, whatever. Take that as a sign here that, hey, it was meant to be disconnected from this individual. You could have got blocked as well. Literally. You just woke up 2 weeks ago and ended with a Pisces. Damn. Let go of the items. Let go of anything that or any of the souvenirs that you have, anything that you're holding on to from this person's situation. Release it. The memories, the pictures, the hoodies, whatever. Burn it. But keep the lesson. Release. It's time to move into your independent era. Somebody need to realize in other situations here, they didn't forget to stop texting you. They just remember they don't care that much. They don't care that much because their phone stays in their hand 24/7. So if you're not getting a reply, it's not a glitch. It's a red flag on silent mode. Going back to this, it's not a glitch that you're not seeing them texting you. It's not a glitch that you don't see them, whatever. It's rejection, period. Some of y'all, okay. Some of y'all don't need closure. You just need a nap and a snack, and maybe someone hotter. Stop rereading the texts and fantasizing a reunion, okay? Closure is overrated. Let karma handle it. You got better things to do. Like thrive, like live. Love shouldn't feel like solving a Rubik cube blindfolded. You're not a detective. You're not a puzzle master. If it takes that much decoding to figure out if they like you, spoiler, they don't. Okay? Because you're dealing with someone that disappears more than your socks do in that dryer. Every time things get real, they tend to escape. Listen, this is your magic act. Stop applauding the vanishing trick and close the curtains on this show here. Close the curtain on that show here. Let her army be significant for some of you guys. Some of y'all need to be a little bit more social at this moment and broaden your dating scene horizon, is what I feel with this. Like, get out there and mingle a little bit more and stop going back to old news. Some of y'all need to be a little bit more vulnerable. Like, you cannot experience true intimacy unless you open up your heart, okay? Like I said in the beginning, do Aquariuses have feelings? Save grace, y'all. Ultimately, save grace. Forgive yourself and others, and that will help. And that will set you free. That will set and heal you. That will set you free. Don't hide behind a veil. Some of y'all need to maybe be on your own at this moment. It might be time to take some alone time, to be single, to get a new perspective, to not hide behind that veil, to make sure that anyone you're dealing with moving forward is moving authentically, that your intentions are right and that their intentions are right as well. You know? Period. Thank you, Aquarius. I hope that helped. I hope that made sense. I worry. If you like what you heard, guys, double tap on the screen. Follow your boy. Not your boy. I'm gonna post this on YouTube shortly. I can rewind this back. No problem. You didn't miss anything, as I mentioned. It will be on YouTube. Thank you so much, YouTube. Anyone that is there, appreciate it. I'm gonna be ending this now.